And I'm not. Actually, I don't know if I'm mad about it or not. I kind of like it. It's good
Okay,
music.
there we go.
All right, I'm good to go.
Cool. Okay.
I don't know why we picked the least tech savvy person to stream, but here we are.
I think it's working out great, and I can't foresee any problems occurring at all. Do you guys remember what happened last time? I can give a short recap again.
More or less.
Okay.
It's good for the videos.
Yeah, true. Okay, you guys, last session, I believe was last session the session you guys died at the hands. Yes, you had walked out into a with your last characters. You'd entered the shimmering palace of the Mad King, and valiantly fought not only a very powerful, possibly requires nerfing ghoul, and simultaneously a horde of what were called thermocaustic, small burning undead that crawled up out of the floor from behind you to try to attack you. And unbelievably, you did not die from that. But having exhausted both of your quick rests on about an average of 2 health, I think, between the 3 remaining party members who lived, you stepped outside and got killed by a trash fairy. Next evening,
a fucking trash fairy.
The next evening, 4 new prisoners got descended into the pit and took the same route, but not after making a ground level mistake and slightly wandering down the wrong route and getting hosed by undead, which might need some nerfing, which I've planned for next time. And following that, you guys wandered out and entered the canals again and started fighting deer. So you are mid-fight of deer. Is there anything I missed there?
Nope, sounds about right to me.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it is the deer's turn. So,
and you did say you don't think we're gonna die at this go round, right?
I mean, I don't know for sure. Anything is possible. I'm just not positive.
You are a terrible genie.
You just have 2 quick rests left. All I'm saying is that if you can survive the individual fights, like the only way you die right now is it's not going to be by running out of health slowly. It's going to be by, an immense amount of pain in an instant.
Is that supposed to be encouraging or discouraging?
It's probably fine. We don't need to worry about it. So the deer are going to go. The first thing that's going to happen is, let's see. One of these deers is going to, so let's see. Aquila is planted on the ground, prone still. And this deer, it's the white mouth deer only. So this deer up on this rooftop is going to attempt to grab Angus. Angus, can you roll me finesse checks against 3 levels of pin?
Oh, I always forget that it's finesse and not something I'm actually good at.
Yes. And I actually just grabbed your character token, so.
I forget, was there an easy way to just make it do 3 separate dice rolls, or?
I would just do 3d20.
Yeah,
and I think that's fine.
And it'll be a +2 on this.
I will, yeah.
So
cool.
I imagine I failed one.
You fail 1 of those levels of pin, and it is then going to use its second action to pull you. Make me a power check now.
I could do that. 2d20 KH1 +4 bite me.
Great. It has you pinned, but it is unable to pull you up the wall.
Bite.
This second deer is going to come over here. Aquari, can you make me 3 finesse checks? Or finesse checks against 3 levels of pin. That would be Brandon.
Yes, I almost certainly can.
Great.
And I have advantage on this, if I recall. From yes.
Yes, you do.
So that's 4d20, keep highest 3.
Correct. Exactly.
I'll
hover over it.
Yeah.
That is unfortunately 3 failures. With advantage. The highest you rolled was a 9. So you're pinned. You got 3 levels of pin, which means you can't use your legs or your arms. And now make me, because you have 3 levels here, make me a 1x disadvantaged power check. as it tries to yank you up the wall.
Whoops, that was supposed to be.
It's just
so
tail 1, right?
Yeah, I'll just run one more.
Okay, I can just
You
take
said I
the
need to make 3, or did you?
No, it's just one level.
Oh, just one. Oh,
One level
okay.
at 1x disadvantage, though.
Gotcha. So yeah, the first 2 rolls, so it would be a 6 total.
A 6 total? Okay, so you're getting yanked up the wall. You are now hanging upside down from the wall, pinned by this deer. And that is both of their complete turns, trying to yank you guys up walls. Angus has been... It's just you, Angus, you got like one arm wrapped around the tongue of this thing, or the spine of this thing, and you're just holding it. So you're pinned, but you are not going up the wall. And Aquari, you are dangling upside down and aren't quite sure how that happened.
Well, hold on. The first level of pin is feet, right?
It is feet. Yeah, your arms are actually fine. I was being narrative, but no mechanical consequences.
I didn't remember what the correct answer was.
I'll be more clear. Yeah, the first level pin's always feet.
Yeah. Okay. Great. So I think we know.
turn.
Wait, did we figure out last time that me sweeping was a bad move or a good move? Because I know we talked about it.
I think they had not failed to dodge it yet. I don't. It doesn't mean that they won't. It just they're probably pretty good against it because I think it was a finesse check.
Yeah.
And it took 2 of your arms.
Yep, it would take 2 of my arms, which is not lovely from from a limb economy perspective.
Also, as a note, the one on the bottom right corner here is up on the roof, so it would not have to roll against it. Just these 2 next to you.
Wow.
Just as a note.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Some of these deer are showing up as the white-mouthed deer, and some of them show up as TA deer.
Correct.
Is there
Those
a
are the
difference?
funny, like,
Are the
finier
ones-
ones.
The
the
spiny
sharp-
ones?
Yeah, the sharp antlered ones that were goring.
Oh,
you
I
guys.
didn't know they had different names. Okay,
They
that
did,
makes
yeah.
sense.
Did we ever do undead knowledge on the new deer?
I thought you did.
I thought we. I'm
I know
scrolling
we
up
did
and
them
I-
on some, but I don't remember which one it was.
If we did,
Yeah.
it's lost to the virtue of the chat window being really long.
Yeah. You'd ask for their health for sure. I don't think we did yours. I think what we did was we did Galina's. That's what I remember. So
I don't have it. I just don't remember if we as a party
Okay.
did it.
You guys got their health was 50.
Okay. Oh, I do remember this. Okay.
And I don't remember what else you did. I think maybe it was Aquari who has that knowledge that hadn't used it, but Galina had.
Okay.
I don't know that I do.
Okay. Then you might have just used it. Your new characters might not all have undead knowledge. But Angus, your move. What do you do?
Okay, other question. If I adjust 1 square up, does the guy on the roof
not.
get an attack of opportunity on me?
You can't do it because your legs are pinned.
Right, never mind. Okay, well then body action to roll against pin.
Okay.
Well, hold up. Before I do that, if I hypothetically moved 1 square up, would he get an attack of opportunity?
The one on the roof would not, because
Okay.
they're more than 5 feet away from you.
Cool. Alright, body action to roll against pin. I have this in my notes. Do.
It's the finesse check again.
Yep, that's what it is.
Mhm.
Cool. This is just a d20 plus 2. Okay,
Cool. You pass. You lose your level.
sweet. Then I am gonna do I'm still holding the torch, right? Let me double check.
You are.
Yeah,
It's
sick.
lit.
All right, yeah, we're gonna do the 5-foot adjust stepping strike.
Okay. Cool.
It's a d20 plus 4, I believe. Checking my to hit real quick.
Against the top one?
Sorry, no, the bottom left one, the one that's I'm trying to focus it down.
Cool. Sounds good. 14 to hit.
Sweet.
Hits.
Max damage will be 7.
Cool. Okay.
And then I'll also use my shield bash, which does not hit.
Yeah, that'll miss.
Okay. That would be my turn.
Cool. Okay. These deer's turn. This one is going to try to gore you. You are surrounded, Angus.
I know.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, I'm so bad at this game. I should have adjusted to there.
You would have perfect attack of opportunity by doing that.
Yeah. Well,
but,
okay. It doesn't matter. I'm in a mediocre position. It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
All this
Right where you
tactical
want to be.
blundering.
Hey, at least you didn't turn the wrong way and got hit by all of the tonsil singers all at once.
That's true.
Mm.
In my extreme
That would
cowardice, I
be
managed
really
to escape.
embarrassing.
Angus, take 8 damage.
Oh, I can do that. I'll take. So I
from-
yeah.
The first one's first hit.
I forgot that those are my call points and not my temp HP, and I almost used them as temp HP.
No, you're good. And it'll hit you again
For a bad
for
number.
for 13.
Yep, that's a bad number.
Okay, then the one behind you is going to try to attack Aquila twice. Aquila, you are prone on the ground, so it's
I
going to
will
get disadvantage.
absolutely excuse me on that, since I might die.
Yeah, hit it. Great.
Cool.
Aquila, take 8 damage from the first attack.
Deer takes 7.
Okay, Deer takes 7.
Yep.
Great. And then it'll miss with its second attack, Aquila. So you just take 8 damage from the top right Deer here. And then it's Aquari's turn.
All right, well, I don't think I can do anything on my turn, actually.
Except remove pin.
Yeah, and I'm not convinced that's gonna work out in my
Rage
favor.
against the dying of the
Part
light.
of my thought is, so like, does it seem like this is trying to take me all the way up onto the roof?
It does actually, yeah.
Might just let it happen, guys. I mean,
Do you want to move your turn?
If you
until
want to
after
do
the
that,
Deer?
you do that.
Can you start
well, I mean,
climbing
you
the
know,
tongue?
here's the deal, right? Like, if I'm up there, yeah, he could drop me off, but that's no different from me dropping myself on my head.
It's true. However,
True.
if he, yeah,
He's
you're right.
kind of got a point.
But
Skip
if
it.
I'm up on the roof and I'm an archer, then that's got to count for something. Right?
Here, like you've only
Man,
helped
if
me.
only kicking was in this game, you could Sparta the deer off the roof.
I'm
can push it up.
That would be great.
in my mind's eye, Aquari
This
is
is
really thinking about this in terms of that that meme that's like, call an ambulance, but not for me.
But
so
our
I'm just gonna
lovely
roll with it
GMs.
and delay until after this deer pulls me onto the roof.
Okay, so your whole turn. You want me to move your
I-
whole turn in the turn tracker?
Yeah, and I would like to ready an action to.
Okay, if you ready an action, that's different. If you want, I can move your whole turn until after the deer, or you can ready an action. If you move your place in the turn order, I just delay when your turn happens.
Sure, we'll just wait till later.
Okay. And it'll go after the deer ostensibly pulls you onto the roof.
Right.
Galena.
All right. Please hold.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess in terms of flavor rather than mechanical, I'm just like waiting to, as soon as it lets go of me, just jump back and shoot it with a bunch of stones and be like, ha ha ha.
Right.
Also, I don't know if you saw it,
Okay.
but Connor messaged that there is a push action
Yeah.
that
Oh, I
you could
didn't
use
see that.
against the deer.
Yeah, so fun fact
Can we
too,
push
I
with our
do
feet?
1d10 plus 2 plus 1 fatigue whenever I'm within 5 feet of a person.
Yep.
So, pretty solid there.
Okay, I am going to forbidden knowledge both of those deer. So I'll be using D6 against them.
Okay.
Oh, so Forbidden Web, okay.
Cool. Sounds good. Roll to hit. That one's a miss.
Okay. Wait, so I roll to hit the two separately, or is it collective?
Separately. So that's a miss against the first deer.
Okay, that works in my favor.
That will hit against the right deer.
Yeah.
Oh. 3 damage to right deer,
You
and
know,
that was your
I'll
first
take
attack.
that.
So it begins.
So,
Let's just. Oh crap! I forgot about this. When I'm at less than half HP, Forbidden Knowledge is D10 of damage instead of a D8.
So it would increase. So that since you're forbidden webbing, it would go down to a D8 instead of a D6.
Well, I missed it on this one, so we can just leave it out because that was my bad.
No, it's fine. It's really easy to do. Just roll me a D8, and I'll replace the 1 with whatever you roll.
Okay.
Given how Dark Soulsy combat.
Okay, that doesn't
My
count.
fault. Don't lie.
Okay. Well, that was your first attack. You have a second action though.
Okay, I'm gonna go after the far deer that's mostly dead and try and hit it with the D10.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. That will hit. Ooh, nice.
There
okay.
we go.
It is barely
yeah.
sick. We go to Aquila.
And the bee.
That is Maya.
Hey, yeah, I know. Just trying to figure out what I can do. I think my plan. Wait, my plan for my turn was, I'm gonna do my glide step build stuff. I'm like, wait, I'm not glide step anymore. I just big hammer bonk. So I think I'm gonna 5-foot step to here as a boost to an attack action.
You
So
can then. You're prone on the ground.
Oh, I have to do the boost to get up.
Correct.
To an action.
Yeah.
So.
Then
what
you
can I
could
do?
on your second attack, but you could boost to stand to punching this guy, and then second attack boost to punching this guy.
The problem. Oh yeah. So I'll boost to stand attacking the deer next to me. So that'll be 1d. Making sure I just have my 2 hit right. Yeah. Ugh.
Oh, that will miss, but you do stand up.
Yeah, and now I can boost a step over here.
Yep.
And strike again. That will hit, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can also
Considering
apply
a 13
2,
does, I'd say you're safe.
I can also apply 2 boosts to my attack action. So I'm going to use one of the boosts to increase the damage from 1d10 to 2d6.
Cool. Well, that kills it for sure. Also, as a note, Angus, that deer had fatigue, and I dealt 11 damage to you that it could not have dealt to you because it couldn't hit you a second time.
Oh.
So regain 11 health.
Beautiful.
The fatigue that had been previously given to that deer, I don't remember by whom, prevented it from doing that. And Aquila, that's your turn, right? You just smote a deer for sure.
Yes.
Smote.
Okay.
Oh, I also have a question.
Yeah.
So, for my fate-bound, how I can summon my weapon, can I make it dissipate at a distance and then resummon it, or how exactly does that work?
You can you mean, can you if you throw it, you can make it disappear mentally and then have it reappear as a boost or as an action, I believe.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was asking.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
But I don't remember precisely if it's an action or a boost. There's abilities associated with it.
Yeah, I can check those. I was just wondering if it was you have to hold it to dissipate it.
Right.
Or not.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Give me 1 second. I just messed something up a little bit.
I'm in a room.
It is a boost to an action, by the way.
Okay. Cool. Great. It's a quarry, right, Brandon?
Yes.
Okay. So I'd remove you from this map and put you on a different map.
Great.
Because you are on a different map now because you got pulled up. That was what that deer did.
Am I on the roof?
You are in. So it pulled you over a ledge here into this little courtyard. It's very dark in here, but yeah, you are on the roof. It is then going to.
I mean, I have tremor sense, so that's not a problem.
Oh yeah, right. And you can see here, right?
Yeah, I can see
sense
everything.
is not.
It's not like a precise sense, but
it's not. It's missing on this token.
Oh,
there you go.
There we go.
You can see better. Okay. This deer has done that. It's also going to try to bite you.
Rude.
And will critically hit you. So you take 4 damage and then roll me a power check against a level of hemorrhage.
LOL. Almost certainly not going to work out in my favor here.
Yeah, you take 1 level of hemorrhage.
Ouch.
So that was your deer. I'm going to go back to the other map.
Great.
And
Is it still pinning me?
Yes. It does not
Okay,
remove
it didn't like it didn't release me to like strike me or anything.
No.
What did it use to strike me?
It bit you with its mouth. It's not actually using its like tongue for its pulling you onto the roof. It's its spine that comes out. So it doesn't affect its limb economy too bad for that.
Very like Attack on Titan.
Yeah, maybe. I haven't seen except the first season, so I don't remember that.
Yeah, this is like late in the 4th season.
Got it. Okay. This deer is going to. I think this one's going to jump down because it will surround you both by being here, and it is going to try to kick one and bite one. So it's going to try to kick Aquila, who it will kick. Aquila takes 6 damage.
I will. Excuse me.
For sure. No, didn't you already? You already did.
Wasn't that on the most? Oh, you're right. It was the most recent. Nope. It was the same turn.
Yeah, it is. You're soon up, but not yet. And then it's going to try to bite Angus, and because you're surrounded, Angus, it hits. You take 3 damage, and then roll me a power check against 1 level of hemorrhage.
I can at least do that. Wow, that's still not wonderful.
But you did pass. That was meat speed.
And it was 3 damage.
3 damage, and then Aquila, it was 6 damage to you. Just a reminder about your token health. And then we go to Aquari's turn. Aquari. Start of your turn, Aquari. You take 2 damage and lose your hemorrhage.
Great. My health bar is not currently tied correctly, but I am tracking it in the red circle.
Okay, I can... Really? Okay, cool.
I'll refresh.
No worries. I think it's working on my end.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, there it goes. It's updating for me now.
At the end of your turn, by the way, Aquari, you would have lost 1 level of pin last turn.
Great.
No, you moved your turn. Never mind.
No, my turn moved. Yeah, let's go.
Right.
Well, I'm here. So I guess all I can do is do a body action because it apparently doesn't want to drop me. And it's a what type check? Finesse, hopefully?
It is finesse, yeah.
Amazing. Yes, +4. And I don't suppose that like nimble hands is useful or anything here to like.
No,
extra.
Talents are predominantly for out of combat. 13 beat, so you lose 1.
Amazing. So that allows me to use now, I believe, nothing of consequence.
1 arm. Yep.
Yes, which is, as I said, nothing of consequence. As a, I guess.
Hey, it's an arm.
Well, I still can't. Does it take a leg to stand?
It does.
You push up.
Oh, you cannot stand up when it's wrapped around you this tightly.
You do not have a leg to stand on.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, so is it a function of like mechanically? Is it a function of I don't have like leg action, or is it just like a special thing of these guys?
It is specifically a function of it having your leg action. So, standing up is a boost, and I believe you can't take a boost if you're pinned. There's a mechanic for this. We've covered this.
Okay. Cool. Then I will. I guess just continue spending all of my actions on not being grabbed.
Great.
So I will be ungrabbed at the end of this turn.
Absolutely. You lose. You spend the whole turn releasing yourself with this grip, but you are able to do it. Angus, your turn.
All right. So I don't have any side effects happening right now. So I can just kind of roll to whack. Well, okay, hold on. I'm going to take a body action to disengage first, and then I'll do my stepping strike over here. Sorry, that should not have been advantage. You can take whichever one you want.
I always take the first.
All right.
Always.
Well,
you could... Wait, time out. That was to hit?
Yep.
Did you 5-foot adjust to do that?
No, I took a body action, and then I did the stepping strike, which comes with a...
Okay, got it. You body action to disengage?
Yep.
Okay. as a note, if you 5-foot adjusted as part of that body action, you could be here and it'd be surrounded.
Oh, then I will do that.
And now it will hit.
Wow. Okay. Cool. So that's 7 damage. Thanks, Connor.
Yeah, cool. You're welcome.
I can't tell how I feel about the fact that you're helping us this much.
I'm just.
He feels really
You guys
bad
are-
about the way things ended last time.
I don't feel bad about that. I thought it was hilarious.
We were all crying, laughing. You shouldn't feel bad.
Yeah, that was so good. Okay, so that was 2 actions. You got 1 more action.
All right, cool. Can I use the 19 then to hit with shield?
No, reroll that.
Ah, fine.
I'm not that nice.
But I already rolled the die. It's surrounded, that hits.
Because it is surrounded, yes.
All right, this is D4 plus 3. Or plus... Hold on.
Yeah, it was D4 plus 3. You're right.
No, hold on. I have the dumb thing that boosts my shield damage dice. I
Oh,
keep
now it's
forgetting
red.
I have that. It's a D6 plus...
D6. Correct.
Yeah, D6 plus... I should really start doing... Why have I not been doing that every time I step in? Every time... whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I'm really good at this game.
Okay.
That's all I
Galena.
know.
All right. So another deer has not appeared, but it is now in my field of view.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ignore that one because you guys have got it surrounded. I'm gonna go after the other one, and let's see.
If you used your one thing that your double attack on the forbidden knowledge, you could use that advantage though that they're giving you from surrounded.
I could.
Metal attacks.
And also with the,
Advantage from surrounded. Never mind, it would apply, yeah.
and also with
It reduces
the,
I don't
MD.
even know this game.
the bloodied shadows, I would be still rolling D8 on both of them. Okay, I like that idea.
Yeah. Cool. We'll roll the advantaged one first. We'll do that against the first deer on the left. The advantage to hit. Oh, it's not advantage. Sorry, it's just surrounded. Never mind. It's like I don't even know.
Okay,
this
that's
game.
what I
You're right. Who made this game? Yeah. That hits.
That's damage for the first guy.
Yep. Roll hit on the second guy. Also hits. Let's roll.
All right.
Okay.
That was one action.
Mhm.
I like this because it did 16 damage, so we're gonna try it again. This is remarkably consistent.
It'll work. Yep. Cool. That hits. Every single one of these attacks has hit so far.
As it should.
Awesome. 26 damage from Galena on
Let's
that round.
go.
And then it's a close turn.
I will call the Oracle without Madness a decent success so far. We'll see how this continues.
It's interesting, Anthony and I were talking about this. We think it breaks down around level 5 because you run out of things to take. So it's like a build
I was
that
about to
works-
say,
It's
It
perfect
works
for
here.
pets then.
It's so cool that like you have a build that works great at level 3 but not at future levels. We really like it. Anyway, Aquila, your turn.
no, that's what I was noticing. It's because as I was trying to pick out my things, I was like, I don't have things that I can't do without Madness now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You just you have to start getting the like standard combat stuff, which could work, but it won't scale the same way.
Okay.
Mm.
Great. Aquila or Maya.
Yeah, I know. Trying to figure out who I want to smack. I think I'll smack the white-mouthed deer to my left,
Okay.
Kill.
and I'll apply 2 boosts of hitting things harder.
Awesome. What is that?
And that won't go very well. That's my second on that one
Yep.
in 2 turns. But
Yep.
I'm gonna do the same thing again. And
Let's see.
also gonna
8 will miss.
yeah, by 1.
Oh wait, I'll
does.
I'll use my reaction here instead to add my courage to it.
Cool. Then it will hit.
So that'll be since I was using both of my damage boosting traits, I get to use 2d8 to clobber it.
Yep, it's dead. Okay, awesome. So that is a killer's turn. It is now the white-mouthed deer on the roof with Aquari. Aquari, you are not going to be treated as prone. Anthony's convinced me. It's just going to try to kick you and bite you.
It's just going to try to kick and bite you.
It's just going to try to kick and bite you. What's your physical defense?
Wait, I thought kicking didn't exist in this world.
No, you can't. Humanoids can't do it, but the deer can.
This is bullshit.
Fake rules. Fake news. My PD is 12.
Hey, no, Anthony's got it right. It is a leg punch, apparently.
I'm gonna change the name when it gets put into the official rulebook. Anthony called it a kick, which I think is a mistake, because it gives you guys the ability to say, hey, wait a minute. So it'll be changed to leg punch. Aquari,
Whack with back appendage.
Yeah. Aquari, it will miss you with its kick / leg punch. But it will bite you successfully, dealing 4 damage to you, and roll me a power check against 1 level of hemorrhage.
Plus. Oh, I'm proficient in this, aren't I? Or I get the +2 from my proficiency, or no? Only if I'm
you get your proficiency no matter what.
Great. I did not have that last time, but I don't think it mattered.
No, it did not. That will still fail too. So you will take 1 level of hemorrhage, but then it's your turn.
Amazing. I disengage and I attack at close range. And I need to turn on my other secret attack roll capability. Boop. All right. I attack the deer.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I haven't rolled above a 9 yet.
Let's see. That's a physical to hit against this thing, which will miss. I'm sorry.
Even with a +6. Garbage. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go stand over here now.
Okay. Also, I forgot you take a 6 damage from your hemorrhage before it goes away.
Guys, I'm gonna die on this roof. It's fine.
Yeah, we just kept seeing screams of pain.
This right now,
Whatever happened in this last round of the dungeon becoming tougher, we just can't fight deer anymore.
Yeah, I am at 8 health right now, guys.
It's there is a joke in here.
Since I got punched by the tonsil singer.
There's a joke here about picking the hill to die on, and the hill is the building, but I can't make the words work very well.
Angus, it's your turn. There's only 1 deer left on your floor. You hear screams from the rooftop above, but I don't think you guys have a way to get up there right now.
Hey guys, would one of you like to be volunteered to be dragged up?
You killed all the deer that could drag you up. It's literally just Brandon soloing a deer now.
And I can't
Can we
do anything.
collectively throw someone up there? Like 2 people throw the 3rd person.
It's a 20-foot roof.
Hey, we have at least 1 very brawny person.
Wait,
Aquila, how small are you?
Undo on that real quick for the movement. I have another thing that I realized I can do that's hilarious.
Okay.
I instead, with my final action, use a focus point and one of my trick points to make this area. Was this like a wall next to me? I can't really see that well.
Yeah.
Great. I make this area. Let me get a box. All of that area. Now a danger area. Every time that the creature enters a square, starts their turn in it, they take 1d6 of damage.
Cool.
Until I drop focus.
I like that. Okay, awesome.
Somehow I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a
great.
dumb. I think I know the answer to this question. How it is so for Call of Healing within 15 feet? Is that slant range or is it horizontal?
15 feet is slant range.
Okay, so there's like nothing I can do to help Brandon without getting on the roof.
Correct.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and I'll Call of Healing now, so I'll expend a Just to give... Oh, why didn't that hold? Or it didn't take. There we go. Roll a d4. Wow, sucks. Well, Akila, we both get 1 temp HP.
I mean, that's better than no temp HP.
That is true.
That's my opinion.
And I will 5-foot adjust as a boost to that. And then I'll stepping strike with my shield.
Cool. Awesome.
Which will be... Yeah, d4. Okay.
That'll hit. 8 damage.
Yep. And then last action, swing with the torch.
That'll hit. No, it misses that deer.
Yeah, by
Sorry.
1, right?
Yes.
Yep, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I can live with that.
Actually, I think last time I let you hit on a 14, but it's not actually. It's 15. So you missed by 2.
Wow.
I got that wrong. I was looking at the wrong monster card until after you did it, and I thought it'd be mean to take it away from you. Galena, your turn.
All right, so I can't see the deer that's on the roof.
Yeah, only hears screams and punches.
If I move closer, can I... So I'm using a mental action, right?
Yeah.
If I'm within 60 feet, if I move in, would I be close enough that I could theoretically hit it because it would be within 60 feet of me, even though it's technically on another map?
I believe you have to see it. Let me check Forbidden Knowledge. Most of the Oracle abilities should say you have to see them. Yeah,
Okay.
Forbidden Knowledge
I did not
requires
write
that you
that
can
down.
see them. But it is... you are under it right now, so it is possible you could maneuver yourself around and see it if you moved right.
I'm moving myself for the sake of seeing where the sightline is,
Okay.
and then I will...
So, okay, cool.
Run in a circle to see better.
If you can, are you? Yeah. So it's I
Okay,
can't.
nothing I did there would
So
let me see it.
Part of the reason for that is that the rooftop is on a different map, and so you're gonna have to move your character, and I will tell you if from where you move your character to, you can see the deer.
Okay, let's try here.
Okay. You cannot see the deer yet. You do see this alleyway down the corner. Roll me a perception sight check. Okay. Peering around the corner
That's supposed
here,
to have another 2 on it, but...
no worries. Peering around the corner here, you can see that on the second story of the building that you were under a minute ago, there is a doorway. So if you get into that alleyway, you might be able to see him.
Okay, so that was how many feet?
25, I think?
25. I can go 5 more feet.
Yep. Cool.
Is that far enough into the alleyway?
So I'm trying to check right now. No. But you do see, in the doorway on the rooftop above, you do see stones clapping against the ground.
Okay. I will stay here and hope that I can move further next turn.
Cool. Okay.
And then with the rest of my turn, I'm just gonna go after this deer.
Okay. Sounds good.
And then I have 1 action left. But my arms and legs, or no, my mind and legs are exhausted. I can't throw anything. I'm just gonna exist because there's nothing for me to dodge.
Exist. The dude abides.
Yeah. Okay. Aquila.
Hey. I am just going to attack and hope that I can hit. With my damage boosts. Yeah, that'll
I
hit.
believe that'll do it.
Yeah.
Nice.
That 15 is the damage, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, it's still alive.
Hey,
but it's
how
not looking
about we do another one of those? Oh, nice.
good. Okay. Said. Cool, great. Well, that's your turn. We go to the deer on the roof.
I'll like dramatically
Almost
slam
certainly
my
saying
hammer
nuke.
into the ground next to me. Be like, yeah, power of smacking things hard.
This deer starts its yeah. You just absolutely smote that.
It was
deer
another hammer
easily.
kill.
Yeah. I think it was a third in this combat, right?
There we go.
Yes, that's my third kill.
Yeah. Aquari.
Please use this build forever.
Perfect. Begins its turn in that space. 4 damage. And then it is going to try to do the same thing. It's going to try to bite and kick. Brandon. I'm going to drag this out.
Because my impending doom is to
Yeah. Take a total between the 2 attacks of 9 damage.
right.
And then make me a power check against 1 level of hemorrhage, and that's its whole turn.
Guys, it's not looking good. I can't roll anything.
Yeah.
Now, hold on. Is it the worst idea in the world to jump off the building?
I'll die at this point.
Yeah, you'll die from jumping off, probably.
No, he's
You
gonna
get
die
down for
anyways.
sure.
But at least if he jumps off the building, it's easy for us to stabilize him.
So at the start of his turn, he's going to take a d10 of damage. He has 7 health.
The odds are in my favor.
They are, but I'm going to roll it right now because it's Aquari's turn.
May the odds ever be in your favor.
Aquari, you take 2 damage, lose your level of hemorrhage, and you have your turn.
Darn right.
I disengage and I attack him with my sling.
Okay, great.
Amazing.
Critical hit.
He
Oh,
takes
nice.
12. What are my options again? Max damage or what?
Max damage, or for this creature, it doesn't have any armor, so max damage.
Right. So it takes that and it needs to roll on 1 level of fatigue.
What is your max damage?
It takes 12 damage.
Okay. 12 damage.
Yes.
And it's going to take 1 level of fatigue. Okay. That is you. Do you you have 1 more AP? Are you keeping your focus up on this
I
square?
keep my focus. We'll see if we can get 6 more damage on this thing.
Okay, cool. It's got 1 level of fatigue. It can still make both of its attacks against you. It won't be able to do anything else, but just as a heads up.
Garbage.
So it's going to be tight. However, before you go, it's Angus's turn. Angus, you can hear fighting on the rooftop to your upper left.
Did we see anything as Galena was exploring this, did we see anything that hinted towards being able to climb up?
Being able to climb up, I'm not so sure. No. But you do see the doorway over there on the second floor.
Oh, wait.
I don't know that there's an easy way for you to get up here, though.
There's not
something.
Galena's blocked the.
You can technically. There is the climb action, which would allow you to climb.
Yeah, right?
There is a climb action in here that would probably work in this building. Yeah. Let's see.
Cool.
Climbing. You climb as a body action. You can climb 5 times your power with a minimum of 10 feet with a body action. It's 20 feet. It's probably 15 feet up to the hole in the wall, but the hole's over here. So if you did get up here, you could probably climb up there in a body or 2 body actions. So it'd be a whole turn to climb.
I forget. Can I move through this diagonal?
Yeah.
To get there? All right, cool. So that's 1 full set of movements.
Okay.
I might as well. Can I start climbing in like this square and make my way over on the next turn?
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah,
Alright.
Sure.
I will begin the climb.
So you have 2 power?
Yep. So I'm halfway up.
Cool. Okay, cool.
I guess I technically have 1 more
Yeah.
AP, but like.
Can't climb again, yeah.
Yeah,
Galena.
literally, what am I gonna do? What do
your
I have that I
turn.
can spend an AP on? Food.
Dodge is a body action.
You could do a call.
Yeah.
I was gonna think. Well, do I have any idea how far the deer is from me?
Sounds close.
Do I have a reasonable belief that? Do I have a reasonable belief that it's 10 feet from me?
No.
Darn. I don't super want to use another call point. Well, we have two rests, right?
Yeah, you're probably gonna use one of them after this fight. If I had to take a guess.
Yeah, we're already gonna. All right, cool. I'll use my last. I'll do the call. So this will
Which
be
one?
me, Galena, and then I hopefully is also Brandon, but I have no idea.
I'm gonna check now.
Cool.
I do not believe your calls require that you can hear them or see them. Let me check.
No,
What's it called?
I don't think it does. It's just a straight range check.
Yep.
It's just within 15 feet.
It's a call because it's supposed to be an audio thing. So yeah, Aquara, you also gain 3 health.
Sick.
Amazing.
Okay. There we go. That was
survive.
an almost unusually productive turn.
Galena, it's your go.
Okay, so we've determined that there are not stairs.
There are not stairs. There is a doorway into the building over this doorway here that I'm pinging. Shift enter it.
I'm gonna try that doorway, and if this goes horribly sideways, well, I was about to die anyway.
Cool.
I love how Connor started the session with like, "Hey guys, you probably won't die this day."
So Galena, real quick, if you stand out here, or like on one of these two squares, you look up. There's this doorway on the first floor, and then directly like 10 feet above it, there's another doorway that opens up to nothing. And that doorway, you can see the form of the deer in it, so you can see it.
So I can see the deer from standing here.
Correct.
Okay. We're not gonna go into creepy old house then.
Cool.
Because I can whack this thing.
Yes, you can.
Or not.
However, that will miss.
Take 2.
Can you use your react? I don't know how close you are to Galena, Angus, but can you use your
Angus is within range.
+2?
Wait.
But
Yeah,
we would
10,
need more than 2 to make it hit,
okay.
wouldn't we?
Yeah, we would. I believe
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah. However, Galena, you already moved, so you can't do that attack again, because it would be exhausted the second time.
Oh crap. I can throw my shiv.
Yeah, you probably can. Yeah, I'll take it.
It's just that Call of Duty across
Or I
the map
can't throw
night.
my shiv either.
That will miss as well. Aquila.
I mean, you throw your shiv, it just doesn't hit anything.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, Akari, can you get me my shiv back, please?
You know, I will bring it down with me so long as I live.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
I'm not really sure what to do right now. Because I'm good at hitting things standing next to me.
Yeah.
And there is no one next to me.
Aquila, to be frank, I think this might resolve before you have the opportunity to do anything.
Yeah, I'm just going to,
Well,
I
can you
guess,
throw
spend
the
an
hammer?
action to run over here, and then I'll ready an action
Cool.
to bonk anything that comes within range of me, because that way I can use boosts on it, right? If I'm readying the action versus an
Yes.
attack of opportunity.
Yeah, as long as you announce the boosts now, and those boosts are, I assume.
Yeah. Those boosts are more damage and more damage.
Great. Cool. Sounds good. Aquari, it is the deer's turn. It will start by taking a d6 of damage from starting inside of your range.
Yeah, it does.
So if you want to
Hell
roll
yeah.
that for me.
Hell yeah.
Okay, it's not looking good. Let's see. I'm going to roll these.
Excuse you, Connor. It's looking great.
It misses with its first attack.
I
Even
cannot
better.
see.
Oh, not
It
great.
hits with its second attack. Take 2 damage and roll me against 1 level of hemorrhage. Roll me power.
Well,
Amazing.
You are going to take 1 level of hemorrhage, Aquari. And then it is your turn. I'm going to roll this. It's a d10. It's about a 2 in 3 chance you just get down right here.
Nah.
You are going to go down at the start of your turn.
Okay.
R.I.P. Aquari, that is your whole turn. Angus, you're able to climb through the doorway.
Yep.
I think
cool.
with one action.
Can you just move me there? I don't.
Yes.
Cool. So that's one body action.
Yeah. So that's one body action. But let me, Angus, I have to drag you to the map.
Yep. I always forget how difficult Roll20 can be with this. Oh,
you should be there.
This deer is in such bad shape. Sick.
Yeah.
If it hadn't killed me with hemorrhage, I would have killed it.
Yeah. All right. So
For sure,
we are absolutely gonna try to stepping strike with the shield. That is 8 damage.
I flank its spirit.
It's down. It'll die immediately from that. So that's it. That's the end of the combat. Aquari, you can come back as long as you guys all agree you're gonna take a short rest.
Yeah, I think.
we should, because I'm down
Please.
to 1 call point too.
Cool. I'm gonna move you all to the same map again.
Okay.
Put you all back down on the
I'm
ground floor. You
assuming
guys are
that-
gonna
yeah.
roll yourselves down.
What is it? Shift. What's the shift enter thing to get stuff centered back properly?
Connor
Yeah.
has to do it.
Oh, okay. That explains why it has not been working for me.
And also, I am on the old
Yeah,
map there.
I'm moving you. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. You should all be there. If you want to take a quick rest.
Yeah, let's see. I have to check HP pools. Oh, my character sheet is borked. Hold on. Connor, do you remember what the rule is for generating HP pools? Like what I should have had at the beginning of this, because I copied my character sheet from the last go around and I forgot to update my HP.
You have 2 power, so you have 4 HP pools total. Each one gives you either 11 or 3d6 health.
Cool. All right, there we go. I just didn't know how many I should have.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Cool. So who needs HP pools? Because I only need to use 2.5. Which
You can't do a half.
you can't do a half.
Okay, I'm gonna use 3 and I'll be at 28 health.
Cool.
Okay. So HP, what you get out of a pool is the average expected value of what you would roll, right? More or less.
Or you could roll it.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Man, I wish I had a better.
They're statistically
PDF.
identical, but you know.
Yeah, I wish I had a better PDF viewer here. I'm looking for what I would roll.
You'd roll 3d6.
It's 3d6. Okay. I figure if I'm gonna have to use, I'm gonna go ahead and roll.
Cool.
And we'll see how things go.
Okay.
Hey Connor, I know you get the 2 per, or you get an extra point per. Oh, that's pretty evenly distributed.
That's one.
You get the 1 extra hit pool per 2 levels of power, but
Correct.
how many do you have otherwise? I thought it was just
1
2.
per level.
Oh, it's 1 per level.
So you're level 3, so it's 3. You get an extra 1 if you have 2 power.
Incredible.
Well, okay. This was a bad. This was a bad decision. But oh well.
Yep.
Okay,
Cool.
I guess I'll use a 3rd.
There you
Sure, whatever.
go. All right.
Incredible. All right, then I go back up to 3 call points and I lose my temp HP because we're out of combat.
Oh, that does reset end of combat?
Yep.
All of your call points reset. Yeah.
Well, like temp
And all your-
HP.
Yeah,
all
you
your
lose.
temp HP
Yeah,
also
you
goes
lose
away.
temp HP.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I still have 1. I have 1 pool remaining. If anyone needs anything.
Cool.
I
Looks
have
like you're all
1
good
pool
now.
left, but I'm gonna save it because I'm probably gonna need it later.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because pools refresh on a long rest.
Correct. So.
Okay. Then yeah, never mind. I'll
if
be
they
selfish and hold
refreshed on
on
a short
to
rest.
I'll be selfish and hold on to mine. As
Cool.
One of our professional punching bags.
Cool. So, you guys are free within this forum here. What do you guys want to do?
Anything
Can
interesting
we go
down
back
this
into
hall?
the room
Do
that...
we want to go in the house?
You did come up through the ladder at the edge of this house. Just as a note, right here. If you remember that.
Vaguely.
I feel with my feet for moving objects within 30 feet of me or 15 feet of me or whatever it is.
Nothing moving.
But
Great.
there were like tables and I think like a box or something in that room that I went to go kill the deer in that Aquari died in. If we could go, I'd like to go back in there and just like dig around for a second.
Okay, cool.
May as well.
Sounds good. Yeah. Move your tokens at your leisure.
Is there any advantage
Isn't
to
this
me
on a different
sneaking
map?
while everyone else is not sneaking?
Is there an advantage to sneaking when everybody else is not sneaking?
Yeah.
If you're all moving together, no. But you could go out and scout ahead. So you were
thinking,
looking...
like, too, if I'm like just somewhere else, like if they're like in here and a fight breaks out and I'm just like kind of around the corner sneaking, can I still get like some sort of surprise round or ambush round or something?
Correct.
Great. I am doing so.
Wait, how do we get back up to there? Because I climbed.
Yeah, real quick, time out. A couple of things. So you want to climb back up there?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Does anybody else want to climb back up there?
I'll
Well, I want my
follow.
knife, so yes.
I'll
Right.
You could
dramatically
have brought that down
have.
when we came back.
Cool. Okay.
I'll dramatically have my hammer like fade into the ground so then I can prepare to climb.
Okay, cool. Beautiful. I love it. Let's see. I need to grab, I think it's Maya and Natalie, and grab you guys and put you over here. Okay. So you should be able to see yourselves on a different map right around here.
Okay, this is unrelated, but I just got the loading
Hey, there's
message.
broken glass.
Reticulating spines.
You guys are in, and I'm going to get to you back to you, Aquari. If you could not move for a sec, because you're about to encounter something.
Lovely.
Uh-oh.
But the other three of you guys are up on top of the rooftop here, and you see a small broken table and a little teapot on that table. Aquila, you can see across, there's about a 10-foot jump here into another building across the alleyway as well.
I want to see if there's a genie in the teapot.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
You open the teapot. The teapot is empty, but it does look kind of nice.
Wait, what do you mean by it looks kind of nice?
What's it made of?
It's like it's like a nice piece of decorative pottery. That's all I'm saying.
Can masonry apply to pottery? Because like clay, stone, they're kind of similar.
Yeah, sure. I'll take it. Why not?
I
roll
love
me
the
a
why
masonry check.
nots.
And I'm going to be like kind of keeping my distance because something just feels a bit off about this.
Okay.
Uh,
I love the utter lack of trust in me.
It's not like we have good
I
reason
don't
for
trust
it or
you.
anything.
No, it's fine. I get it.
So what is construction linked to?
In terms of your skills,
In terms of like
Right.
stats.
let me check. It is
My assumption would be
power.
like power. Yeah. Okay.
This appears to be a benign second age pot. Back home, it'd be worth a lot of money. As like an
I'm
archaeological
going to
in the condition it's
reach.
in.
I'm going to reach towards it then. After all,
Great.
everyone knows that after you inspect something from its physical properties, it won't be magic.
Yeah, you pick it up.
All right, sick. Now we run with it.
It looks like a nice teapot.
Okay, it's just coming with us.
Nothing
Yep.
horribly bad happens when you touch it. That's my point. Yeah.
It's our new storage.
Yeah. There you
It's
go.
what we put the
Very
torches in,
cool.
so I don't have to put them in someone's path.
What?
Yeah.
Did we see? Did you see? There's also a hallway out this. So there's the jumpable gap here, and then there's the hallway up there.
Yeah, the hallway up there leads off to a little like ledge. It's like a little what was once a porch that looks down over where a quarry is wandering around.
All right, I'm sprinting.
So Quarry,
I'm sprinting in that direction.
Okay, I'm gonna go that way
Okay.
because I have ranged attacks.
Aquari, you see a kiln over here with what looks like a black puddle of water on it.
Oh god.
And Aquari, you as you sneak up, do you look inside of the kiln?
Is there any outward indication of movement or otherwise something
like
happening?
That. Just looks like a black puddle of water in there, but it looks kind of like weirdly dark in there. But that's it.
No, not really. I'm not concerned. I'm peeking around this corner more so. Just like I'm making sure the entire surrounding is safe before I interact with like anything.
Yeah.
I just got dragged onto a roof and nearly executed.
Right. Yeah, no, that's fair. There's nothing. Doesn't appear to be anything dangerous down that ruined alleyway. You don't
good
feel
news.
anything.
The ruined alleyway is mostly safe.
Hot. Okay.
Yeah, everything seems good here.
Excellent. Is there any movement that I sense in the thing?
There is a little cairn out in front of the kiln.
A what?
A cairn, like a little mound of rocks, like you'd see on a hike.
I kick it over.
Bro!
Okay. You kick over the kiln.
Horrible juju.
Do you then look into?
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't want to check first.
Or do you just keep going?
I mean, if there's nothing moving, I
The
mostly
worst vibes.
like movement based is like is kind of what it draws my attention. That's why I have tremor sense. Like my characters had a lot of just tremor sense vibes.
Right. Yeah.
So like nothing moving in there. Seems abandoned. Moving on.
Okay. Great. Sounds good. You kick over the cairn and keep going.
I'm just kind of wandering around down here, just looking for anything that moves. And
Okay.
I'm trying to find that radius for you.
Yeah, there is nothing that appears to move down here, but you do see the like the wall's been sort of like pressed against by the Great One tentacle pressing up against the ruinous wall on the outside. But that's it. I'll jump back to you guys up on the rooftop real quick. All three of you just watched a quarry kicked over a cairn in front of a kiln and then walk off. That did happen.
Yep.
Otherwise, that's it. Nothing bad seemed to happen to him for doing that.
Can I roll a religion check just to be safe?
Yeah.
Would my specialization in necromancy help at all here?
No. General only.
Well, it helps in that you know that the cairn is for somebody who died.
Yeah, Galena, you can't think of anything religious, just that cairns are usually used for, for like to mark the way for people.
All right, I am gonna go pocket some glass.
Okay, I guess you pocket some glass.
Hell yeah. Then you said this was jumpable? You said this looks jumpable?
Yeah, you can probably jump.
Let me double check. I believe I'm a reasonably athletic person. I am a reasonably athletic person. I would like to jump across.
Great. Roll me a power check.
Can I roll, or is it power, or would it be an athletics check?
I'm checking now, but I believe it's a, it is, I'll take an athletics. Sure. Yeah.
Will you take athletics brawn?
Sure.
Okay, cool. So it's 2d20kh1 plus...
It's just 1d20.
Is
for
it?
an athletics check.
Shouldn't I have advantage?
Only on trait checks, not talents.
Whatever. All right, cool. Whatever. It's a d20 plus proficiency plus 6 because I have 2 levels in brawn.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, you absolutely jump it. You jump to the other side. It appears to be a chamber full of crates, mostly broken crates.
Does it look like any of the pieces of wood in here? Could we like break these up and make new torches out of them?
You could not make new torches in. They don't have any pitch or anything like that. But roll me perception. See what you find.
Perception is courage, right?
I'm also going to jump across.
Do I have advantage on? I do have expertise in courage. Heck yeah.
I am pretty unathletic, so I'm gonna stay over here until I know if there's anything useful.
Cool.
Let's go. 21 perception.
All right, Angus. Let me pull this up. What do you see? Well, the first thing that happens is you get a tap. I'm just kidding. One of these crates has One torch in it. So you find one torch.
Sick.
You also find pouch with what feels like coins in it, and then a hammer.
A ham? Okay. Can you add this to the party supply?
Yeah.
Since you know like what they act, exactly what they are. Also,
Yeah.
I'm looking at the party supply. We have an urn of pitch, so who cares? If
You don't right now.
Oh. Oh, was
We
that
did.
a? Oh. Oh. Okay. Yep. Darn.
Okay. But there's
Okay.
a hammer.
Cool.
Hey, I have a
What are
question.
the combat
Yeah.
stats on the hammer?
Why is there a weird black thing in the corner?
There's a 5x5 trap door. The door of which has long since rotted away, so it's a hole in the ground that leads to the floor below.
Nice.
Is there a staircase?
No, it's just a hole
How far
dropping
below is the floor?
about 15 feet.
How much fall damage is that?
It'd be 46, but you could climb down slowly. You're not in combat.
I like that idea. I'm gonna try and jump.
Okay, roll me a. I take a power or finesse for this.
I will do power.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. Then, before you guys do that, I can see out this general direction, and I just want to like stick my head out and make sure we're not missing anything before we go downstairs.
That sounds good. I'm gonna pause you there and jump back to Aquari though, because it's been a minute.
Cool.
Aquari, what are you up to?
I love just the occasional reminder of, hey guys, you decide to split the party.
Yeah.
I was about to
Dun,
say,
dun.
Connor, we did finally split the party. You're welcome.
Connor's so
Enthused.
happy.
I wander down this way, just kind of again sensing for any sort of movement. I found a
Nothing?
pond.
It's not a pond. It is empty. It's the canal way. There's a ladder that leads down into the canals where you came from. Though you did not come out of this hole, but there is a ladder that would take you back down into the tunnels beneath this street.
That seems like a lot of work. I go back.
Aquari, off far in the distance to the east, you do see a flock of what look like bats.
Like up on our level, or like in the
No,
sky?
further away in the sky, but they do appear to be coming closer.
Exciting. I want to just periodically check in on them,
Okay, great.
and then I kind of wander back around so that I can get around this wall.
Great. Aquari, roll me a perception timeout as you come back around here.
Should I use my tremor sensor now?
No. It's not going to take much, so I'll even take a 7. The cairn has been put back up.
Weird. I kick it again.
Great. Okay. You knock over the cairn.
Don't anger the gods.
There are no gods here. No gods I respect.
Okay. So you.
I'd like to officially make it known to anyone who may be listening, I am not affiliated with that person.
Okay. So Aquari, you're wandering just around the building a little bit here.
Yeah. I kind of come down here, look in the window, see if there's anything interesting looking.
No, it just looks like there's a doorway you see, and then it just looks like rubble in here. Open forum.
Incredible.
And you hear the voices of your teammates from like the top left corner of this building.
Cool. I yell for them. Like, hello everyone, can you hear me?
Yeah, you guys, he's yelling from the bottom of the trapdoor.
Conspicuously not responding. Nah, we'll go stick our head over.
Hello.
Yeah, you just look down at Aquari's in the hole below you.
Oh, hello. Did you
Saw
Time out. Real quick. Who is on the rooftop? Okay, so you're all inside of the building. On the rooftop here. None of you go out onto the porch over here.
Before this, I had stuck my head out here just to make sure we weren't missing anything. But
Okay, you see what looks like a. Well, let me see what you see. Give me one sec. Time out. You see far off in the southern distance. You see what looks like a big statue. Also, roll me a perception
very
check.
far off. Okay.
It's not that far. It's like less than a football field.
Perception,
Like 100 feet away.
courage,
Not bad.
advantage. Let's go. Perfect.
Yeah, there's a big flock of bats that appear to be. They're not directly headed towards you, but they are headed your way.
Are bats edible in this universe?
They're like 3 feet long and
That does not answer my question.
not normal. They don't look good. No.
All right, so Wuhan.
They
I
are,
think
Got it.
the answer
Cool.
is they look weird.
they are
Run.
headed your way. Yeah.
Would like to stay indoors if possible. I believe.
Yeah, I was about to say, why don't we stay inside buildings?
Okay.
It's a choke point.
Are you guys gonna like stay in the building intentionally while you wait for the bats to pass by?
I think
That
I
sounds
like that
like a
idea.
pretty good idea.
Okay. Roll me. Yeah. Okay. Cool. You guys are just staying in the building. I'm gonna roll a passive perception check for these guys.
The good news is we don't
okay.
have armor, so we can't make annoying noises.
Yeah. You guys just sort of squat down in the
That is
building.
true.
You basically have nothing. Like,
Exactly.
You hear. That's true. You have a hammer now, though. You guys hear the loud screeches of the bats as they fly overhead, but they do not stop for you and carry on westward.
Beautiful.
So after about 10 minutes of waiting and just sort of hunkering down here, the bats pass by.
Somehow that's our most successful combat.
100%.
Wait, so
yeah.
about you, is this like a little, like 4-pound hammer, or like what's the hammer?
It is a hammer. It's gonna have the stats of let me pull it up. Too far. It is gonna have the stats of a club.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Alright,
it's a baby version of Achilles' hammer.
Yeah, it
yeah,
is not Derek Fuckhammer.
It's like a little smithing hammer, but it is like a real weapon that won't break when you roll a nat one.
Yeah. Mine is a greater club. It's like
I
maximum
just found a
size.
greater club.
Yep.
Nice.
Cool.
Wait, hold on. Now I can't find normal club. There we go. It's a D6. Okay.
Yeah. D6 bludgeoning.
Gotcha. All right. Does anyone want the club or the hammer? Versus
It
just
is not particularly suited to the build I have, because with what are they called? Versatile weapons, I get a bonus on the type of dice I roll. So I will stick with my poorly aimed shiv.
Okay. Then can I take this time to transfer all of the remaining torches to like?
You don't have any remaining torches. You have one torch that's burning out. Oh, your torch would have gone out.
Oh.
Your torch is out, dude. You guys
Yeah,
don't have
we
any
have-
torches.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is
I
the
thought we
short
found
ones.
one.
that was
you
after
did
the
find one.
third one out.
You did find one.
Yeah,
but
we-
that's okay. You'll have only the one you just found. It is moonlit in here. It's not pitch black. But yeah, so you only have the one torch you are currently holding lit, Angus.
Okay, wait. So where's all the crap in the leather satchel?
It's with the Aku Aku.
Gone.
You guys have not found the Aku Aku yet. in this
Man,
life.
I feel the different runs are sort of like blending together. In my
Blending
memory.
together.
Yeah.
No,
you have
same.
not found the Aku Aku in this run. So everything in the leather satchel is not yours.
Crap. Okay.
Yeah. You have a teapot, one lit torch, 8 gold pieces, and 1 hammer, plus the things you started with, and that's it.
We really need to
Wait,
find the
where did those come
Aku
from?
then, because we finally
Oh, is
have
that the
something
stack
of value.
coins?
You found 8 coins up here.
Okay.
Oh crap!
I missed the coins. I just heard a sack with coins in it. I didn't realize how much. Okay.
Yeah. I might not have mentioned it, but it is 8 gold.
Okay.
That's actually useful.
Crap. No, we should probably hunt for the Aku Aku then.
Well, your characters
We don't know
about
the Aku Aku exists.
No, you're right. Ah, Christ. The metagaming is so hard to avoid. Okay.
I know. I almost did that earlier.
Well, I have no suggestions then.
Great. Would you guys like to stay on this roof or climb down or try to stay on the roofs?
I don't like the idea of keeping the party split. I'd be pretty happy to go back and
I don't either.
Okay. I'm gonna move you guys down then. Assume you guys have moved yourselves down.
Man, we're all getting ripped from all this climbing, though.
Yeah. So you guys pull yourselves down to here. You're all climbed down into the same room as Aquari now. Aquari, your teammates climbed down into the hole.
Okay.
Along with you.
Hello, everyone.
What?
There were bats.
Hello again.
This might be the dynamic lighting being all weird, but what is this thing?
It's just a window. A broken window.
Okay.
It was once like
there's another one over
window
here.
that was used to sell. Yeah, and there were once windows that were used to sell goods, but they're gone now. They're
All right,
shattered.
cool. I'm gonna hustle over and hang out near a quarry.
I comment to you guys, there's this weird pile of rocks over here, and I
I'm sticking with the torch.
That seems like a very reasonable idea.
Cool.
Where was the weird pile of rocks? Oh my god, you move so quickly.
The pile of rocks reset itself.
Where did you guys go?
North.
You all up.
Thank you.
Dead north.
Yeah. you all follow a quarry and there's a cairn in front of a kiln.
Okay.
You know, watch this, and I kick it,
Great.
and I say, "Come with me." And I like step around this corner for a second, and wait everyone around.
You all follow a quarry?
No, wait. Hold on. Can I just like?
Wait, if one person stays here, will it go back up?
I don't know. It's every time I stop looking at it.
Hold on.
Hey,
I collected glass for the. Can I just like yoink a piece of glass? Can I just like toss like gentle underhand toss a piece of glass into the whatever this thing is?
Yeah. The kiln? It's a kiln.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not the magic trick, though, Angus. Come this way.
Yeah. Nothing happens when you do that.
It's not the magic.
Okay.
Quarry
Cool.
pulls on your shoulder.
Cool. Then yeah, I guess I back
You're not
off.
understanding the magic trick. I wander around and grab a Quilla as well.
Quilla, do you let a quarry lead you off?
Come with me. Watch
Come
this.
with me if
It's a
you want.
magic
It's
trick.
dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Don't split the party. I say after having split the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really accurate.
Maya, do you follow a quarry?
I think I'm gonna just look at this kiln because I haven't really seen anything like this, you know.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, do you have any like knowledge-based traits or anything?
Well, Aquila is a potter, or like a not. Potter,
I'm a mason.
Stone mason.
Yes.
So, not a potter, but a stonemason. Aquila, you've seen these. These are kilns that are used to make pots, like to fire pots after they've been shaped.
What's in it right now?
Just a puddle of black water, but it's kind of dark.
I'm
in there. You
gonna-
probably have to stick your head and see better.
Yeah, I guess I will kind of stick my head in there, especially because the people with the torches have kind of walked away.
Oh crap,
Don't
that's right.
stick your head in the black goo.
Hang out. I'd like to hang out and not leave everyone in darkness.
Okay. Aquila, as you stick your head in, the Aku Aku opens its eyes and says, "Ah, welcome."
Oh, see, I'm so
going to,
paranoid about that fucking black slime that killed us.
That's what I thought was happening. Yeah.
I'm going to like jump back surprised and like kind of summon my hammer.
Okay.
And like kind of just be a little defensive.
Okay. Nothing happens, so wait patiently.
Point of order, has the cairn been put back up, or is it still knocked over?
It's fallen over. Aquila didn't turn
Okay.
the corner with the rest of you guys, so it's always been an eyesight.
Okay, I didn't know if it was an eyesight thing or if it just happened after a period of time.
It's not happened after a period of time.
Okay.
You don't technically know it for sure yet if it's just eyesight yet. But,
Okay.
but Aquila has been standing in front of it and then stuck their head in the kiln.
Okay, well, now we found the Aku Aku, and we have lots of gold.
Yes, so the Aku Aku will go and launch into their spiel. They hand you the scroll, they explain that they have a shop, and they hand you the last party's supply, which includes everything listed here. So I will move everything into, so you guys now have the teapots. I'll move that into the satchel. The rotten crab meat is actually gone. That shouldn't be in there.
Can we tell if it was like, can I just ask him, I guess, if it was thrown out or if he ate it?
You wouldn't know about it, so no.
Fair enough.
Sorry. Yeah.
You know, kind of hope
Not
he ate
really
it.
not relevant to the game, just out of personal interest.
Mm.
No, same. Curious.
Out of game, he probably left it.
Okay, fair
enough. Everything in your party supply is now yours. All that. Including 17 gold. Yeah, and you are interacting with the Aku Aku.
Cool. Brandon, are you literate?
No, I don't believe.
I think only Galena is this round.
Okay.
I'm literate.
Cool. I just didn't want to. I did not want to be the one taking notes this time. I feel like I did a bad job last go around.
So, Galena, you have the scroll.
Yep. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm trying to pull up the stuff we can buy.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
Because we have actual money.
Yeah.
Did we? So we got like the satchel back, not just all the crap inside of it, right?
Correct.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
So, as well as you have 17 gold now.
Great, but so when we buy expensive stuff, we don't have to re-buy it. Necessarily, unless it's consumable.
Not yet. Yeah.
What do you mean not? Well, whatever.
Yeah, don't push it.
Connor, your words spoken to sadness caused, or like apprehension caused ratio is unbelievable.
Very high. Very high.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So I'm looking at, we cannot buy any of the military or heavy weapons. We can buy a couple of the basic weapons. We can get, if anyone's a fixer folk or a curiot, we can get your ancestral weapons.
The one thing I'll say is my character basically doesn't need anything because they've got OP weapon. The only thing is armor potentially.
Armor is expensive.
But armor's very expensive, so we can't get it.
The best we could do is a single cloth set.
Yeah,
which would help any oracles in your party. Or blade dancers. Their defense, mental and
Because
physical.
finesse.
Guys, it really feels like this economy is set up to keep us down.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm looking. We can't get a basic crafting kit.
Oh wait, where's all the
here adventuring items?
Yeah, here we go.
We can get a blanket or a bedroll. Would a bedroll make us comfortable enough for a long rest?
Hey guys, let's all 4 of us lay in the same bedroll.
Hold on.
We could buy 2.
Is there a list of these items you're looking at, or is it just the adventuring items in the PHP?
It's in the adventuring items.
Adventuring items.
I haven't made an item otherwise yet. Yeah.
Okay, great.
So if we buy 2 bedrolls, would that make us comfy enough for a long rest?
If you were somewhere very safe and you felt like you could let your guard down, and you had a bedroll for each of you, so 4, then you could take a nightly rest.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
we're not
You probably
super
need
close.
food that hadn't rotted, the bedrolls, stuff to make a fire, and you'd have to be somewhere safe.
And you said
We can buy food.
You can buy food. Actually, the Aku Aku probably doesn't have food.
Yeah.
So
You did say we can't
yeah, no,
buy
that makes
rope,
sense.
right?
You cannot buy rope.
Okay.
I need to make this list. I'm sorry. I've been working on so many other things for this rulebook. The Dread Pits Guide is now over 110 pages.
I love that so much.
And none of those include the adventuring equipment table. It's 114 pages. It's just too big. Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know
If a quiver would help anyone, we could get that, but I don't think it would.
Yeah, you don't have a bow.
I didn't know if we could just chuck other things into it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
We could get an
We could
adventurer's
get
pack.
another satchel, and then we could have like dual wielding satchels.
So an adventurer's pack is a bedroll, flint and tinder, torch, rations, and a water skin.
I would. There would not be rations in it, but it would also be.
I was about to say.
Probably be 10 gold, but no rations.
Okay.
Probably be 11 gold, but no rations. Trying to look.
But water skin still.
Water skin still, yeah.
Okay.
And is it empty or full?
That's a good question.
It would be empty.
Okay. That would be a majority of our gold, but that's perhaps not the worst thing.
I was like, what the stuff we do kind of have to save. It sounds like to get good equipment, we have to save up. Over
we need to save it. Yeah. No, that was my thought, but that also would be a bedroll and water and torches.
So, I'll just mention, you guys do have a very fancy teapot.
Oh yeah, how much do we sell a teapot for?
Let's see if we could sell it.
You could ask.
Great one. Are you interested? Do you like tea?
Does anybody have appraisal?
Yes, someone does.
It might have been the last life. Because I think
that was my life character.
Yeah, so I don't think you guys do have it then.
No.
Okay. That's no problem. He is going to offer you 10 gold for the teapot.
Can we haggle? Who's good at haggling?
Nobody, because you don't have appraisal. But you sure can try. I'll take a finesse check from somebody.
Does anyone have social skills?
It'll be at 1x disadvantage.
No, we all play Dungeons and Dragons.
I have social graces.
Your characters.
Sorry.
Yes, social graces, please.
I'll take a 1x disadvantage social graces check. You will get disadvantage for it, but you can roll it.
That seems worse than just doing finesse.
Well, you get disadvantage on that too, but yeah, I mean either way. I see your point. I'll take a raw social graces check. Okay, you've convinced me.
Okay.
You're trying to roll for something you don't have the ability to do, so the check DC is going to be absurdly high for you to get much of a bargain on this, just as a heads up. Because you do not know how to haggle.
We can try.
You do very well. What's your social graces? That's +7, which means you had to have used specialization. What's your specialization?
Oh, I might have been looking at the wrong line where I marked that. Hold on. Yeah, no, that should have just been -3 then.
-3? Okay, so an 18?
Yeah.
Okay, he'll give you 13 for it.
Hey, it's an improvement.
Take it and run. We have 30 gold.
Take it and run.
Okay, cool. You get 13 for it. You now have 30 gold and no teapot.
Oh,
he
okay.
likes
What
the
does
teapot.
30 gold get us though? Then
he likes the teapot.
It does get us a couple things. Let me pull it up. I don't think it's anything that we would want to get necessarily right now, but it does open a couple doors.
You can get a short sword, hand axe, clubber staff.
See, we could get a cloth set and a leather set.
You could get a pike, which is a military weapon.
Would those things help anyone?
A sword would help me, but that does not. I don't think we're there.
How much is a basic sword?
A longsword's 55.
Short sword's 20.
Wait,
Short
what?
sword's 20 gold. Look at the basic weapons. You're looking at military weapons.
Oh crap.
You're looking at longsword. The short sword.
Yeah, short sword would. Okay. But it's not a huge improvement over my. It's a D4 to D6. That helps.
Mm-hmm.
That does help.
You could do that and a cloth set if you wanted, which you could wear, Galena.
Yeah. Which would be what? Mental?
Yeah, it's plus one
weird
armor.
mental armor.
Yeah, that's probably.
Wait, it's physical and mental?
No, it's just
mental. Your physical defense is your mental plus stuff.
Yep.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, then in that case, do I want a sword or would I want armor? We could get 3 sets of armor, or we get 3 sets of cloth armor.
Then who doesn't get one?
I mean, in theory, I should probably need it the least.
You could do 3 sets of cloth armor instead of the sword. What do you guys prefer?
I just don't like the sword. So for the same cost, sword benefits 1 person, but we could get 2 sets of cloth armor.
Yes, but also the sword benefits us all by increasing the amount of damage you can do.
Yeah,
that's probably true.
Connor, am I reading this correctly? That only that Oh no, because your PD is mental defense plus other things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when it says +1 mental, it's not just doing mental defense. It's doing mental defense and also.
Yeah, correct.
The other option, instead of a sword going for the tier 2 armor, if we're going to spend 20 gold on an item,
I mean, we could get mental armor or the metal armor, whatever it is, the medium armor. There we go. That's what I was trying to say.
A leather spalder set.
Yeah, the leather set is
then
+2 to physical and +2 to mental, which is.
And the spear is 10 gold, as has been pointed out in the chat.
Yeah, I don't know if any of us have. Well,
Does anyone have medium armor training?
I do.
Is that functionally different for
I
you
believe-
if spear versus a sword?
I believe Aquila does as well. I'm not positive. I think Fatebounds also get medium armor.
Yeah, I think they should.
Because if you're just trying to use it for stepping strike, that spear is functionally equivalent, I believe.
And it is listed as one hit. Yeah. And
You wouldn't get it
because of
for
the
sword and shield or whatever, maybe.
because of the way Sword and Shield is written, the spear works for Sword and Shield.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And
No,
it
but I don't think
just
that-
says one-handed.
Yeah, but I don't think you have any sword-based abilities, because there are a couple for soldiers, but
Yeah, I don't have any. The only damage ability I have is Stepping Strike, which doesn't care what you have, and then Sword and Shield, which just cares that you have a one-handed weapon and a shield.
yeah.
Yeah,
So I mean,
he's-
if we wanted to do this, we could really outfit the soldier for now and just be like, soldier, stand in front. Please stop getting hit.
Yeah, if we want like an actual, I think we do have a cool opportunity to build like an actual tank.
So, you gonna do it? You gonna buy leather armor and a spear and get rid of all your gold?
Oh, I just don't love the idea of putting so many eggs in one basket. I feel like I like the
Or we
idea.
could do cloth armor and a spear.
Can I just note something that maybe has been forgotten? You just found a hammer that does do a d6 of damage that is a one-handed weapon you could use.
Oh.
You just found
okay,
that.
maybe the move then is we buy 3 people cloth armor, and then I'll just take the hammer.
Sounds like a plan.
Cool.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So
Okay.
3 sets of cloth armor?
Sick, okay. A little bit of survivability has been purchased.
Yep.
I volunteer to be the one without.
Cool.
Yeah.
Um,
So that is how much armor exactly?
It's +1 mental, which, by the way that checks get, like, doled out, also ends up increasing your PD by 1.
yeah.
Huh? Oh yeah, because of compoundingness.
Yep.
Okay. So I have updated this a little bit to include a little line for player equipment down at the bottom. So I'm going to show you it now. So you do not have any gold now,
yes.
but you do have 3x cloth sets with +1 MD each.
Alright,
And then I
and-
put the hammer down there at the bottom.
Does
This is
anyone
all
want
in
to take this
basic
lit
equipment.
torch from me? So I can use the hammer?
Aquaria needs both of his hands. Aquila needs both of their hands. So Galena would be the only one.
To take the torch, do I not have the scroll?
You do have the scroll, but you don't need the scroll. You can like,
You can store that most
if you
of the
only use the
time.
scroll out of combat, you can switch between the two.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, okay, there we go. That feels like a big upgrade.
Also, I will do my best to update the scroll, but I also am trying to stream and on a laptop, so this might be questionable.
No worries.
I can write in it if need be. I still have 1 level of literary.
For the rest of this, would you mind? Because I have no good way to have it open.
Sure. Let me grab it into another tab.
Because I think every time I switch to a different window, it makes the stream look weird. And I don't want to be like going back and forth every time, and it keeps like going in and out.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Cool. Okay.
Thank you very much.
So
Okay,
who
give
is
me a
taking your
second.
quick
So
class
while I
then?
have this,
Is
can we
everybody-
remember what path we took to get to the Aku Aku? Actually, it doesn't matter because we can't do anything without. We can't read the scroll. To get the scroll, we've already been to the Aku Aku.
You have, but you in the other route, you made it easier for new people to find them by piling up rocks to make an
Yeah.
arrow, or glass
that's
to make an
true.
arrow, and you have not yet here. You
Let's
could here if you'd like.
Yeah, we should go back and think about that. God, how did we get here in the first place?
I can help you with that. You came from over here. I'll ping it. So Angus, you were down here and then up. There's a little ladder over here.
We came from here?
Yeah, so what I can do is if you guys are going to make arrows running away, I can make that quick for you guys. I can just do that.
Yeah, I think we would go back up to that one room and get as much glass as we can and just do the same arrow thing.
Why glass? You have rocks.
Wait, do we know where that room is? No, we don't know where that room is in here.
What room?
With the glass.
There's a different glass room that I think.
Yeah.
You're talking about the other glass. Okay, okay, sorry.
Like second story room that we went into had a bunch of glass on the floor.
So I've put an arrow here.
Sorry.
Oh, let me move back to earlier. I've put an arrow here, and I've put an arrow here, and then there's the cairn. Would you like to do anything more than that? Beyond directing from the ladder towards the cairn?
No, that's probably good. Wait,
okay.
Oh, cool. Okay, I got you now.
See that?
That's a... Okay, we should probably take more note. We should probably take notes on anything else with the deer.
Okay. Other than that, what's your next move, everybody? I'll let Matt write that down.
Guys, help me remember things with the deer.
So there were two types. There's the one with the spine, which I think you guys already have in your notes.
Yeah, I think we do.
Scroll. And then there's the new kind with sharp antlers that gored you. That had a higher physical defense. I think those are the things you noted in combat.
Okay. Are those the same ones that tried to pull us up onto the roof?
Different ones. The ones that pulled you up onto the roof are the original ones.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, then that's... Yeah, I think we're fine on deer knowledge. That's such a weird sentence.
Cool.
Alright, cool. Yeah, what are we doing?
Quarry's moved all the way down to the end of the alleyway.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I just begin wandering kind of down this alleyway.
Cool. I guess I follow.
Wait, time out. I have to switch who has the torch.
Yes,
from Angus to Galena. And so let me do that real quick. Galena, torch. Angus?
Yeah, I have light.
No torch. Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah, you guys are free to move.
Oh,
I just needed to switch the torch. Okay.
All right, we're gonna keep going. I'll keep following Aquari south, I guess.
Okay. Aquila, you're lagging behind on the map. Do you want me to move you?
Yeah, you can move me.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Also, Galena, you can use your arrow keys instead of clicking and dragging every time if that's annoying with the trackpad.
Oh, good lord, you
can use the arrow keys?
You didn't know that.
Oh, man.
This is amazing.
Can I be real with you guys? I didn't know that either.
Okay, doorway.
You guys thought I was clicking and dragging that fast, going back and forth?
Hold on, there's this.
I thought you had a mouse or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not like Osu champion here.
Did
like,
we've been here before.
Angus,
Did we see if we could find gold or anything in any of these pots already?
You did. You did not find anything.
Darn. Okay, then keep moving. Why is there like I can sort of move
rubble piled up there? It's just
into
rubble.
that wall. Okay.
Like a mound of rubble.
Gotcha. Yep.
You should not be able to move through.
you.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Yeah. So Aquari, stop there. To your south, the rest of you can catch up with Aquari, no problem. But Aquari, stop there. So down here, there is a statue, a golden or a bronze-looking statue of a scholar set into the wall. And then to the north of you is a courtyard with a bronze weathered statue. The statue itself is now deeply covered in this orange moss in the courtyard itself. And so the courtyard is sort of filled or festooned with this moss, but in like a ruined fountain to the north of you. And you can see that to the north and this golden looking statue here to the south.
Okay. Yeah. I can also see a alleyway or like a doorway over here.
Yeah. You want to enter?
I'll stick my head in real quick.
Main thing you notice is there's a ladder to your right.
Okay. Do we want to try to go up again, or do we want to look at this floor more?
Oh, and the ceiling, there's also what looks like a large mechanical contraption. If anybody has gadgetry, you can learn more.
We still haven't learned.
I don't have it.
Okay. Well, weird contraption of some kind here, set into the ceiling. Here, but it's gone. You don't know what it does or anything more about it.
Okay.
I want to climb that ladder, but I also don't want to split the party.
Yeah.
You want me to,
Brandon,
you
you want to
you?
come with?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna put all you
Alright.
together.
Let's go see.
Yeah. Oh. Wow.
Okay.
New.
Oh.
Ooh, statue.
Yeah.
You guys
statue.
come out next to
Oh,
a
this is the
large
statue I saw from like way up
bronze
over
statue.
here. Ish.
It is, yes. The big bronze statue. That bronze statue has is set into what looks like a little fountain pointed northwards across the city. Across the city, you see a large writhing tentacle on the other side of the canal, obscuring your view.
Are these like other roofs that I'm seeing?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
And the ladder is right here.
All right.
Yeah,
Wait,
they
is-
kind of.
Do we?
Over onto the rooftop.
Does anyone know, like, is this a recognizable statue? Do we like know who this is? I think you talked about it a little
Oh
bit.
yeah, can we religion check that?
Yeah, I'll take a religion check. No necromancy, but regular religion, yeah.
I have no religion.
Yeah, I'm looking for it from Galena, not you. Galena,
That's
you,
me in the corner.
this is an angel of Grekel, a daughter of the sun.
Ooh, kitten.
And so they are wreathed. They're identifiable because they have wings, but the wings are on fire. That's how you can tell. Although in this case, the fire is cast in bronze. It's not real fire. Yeah, it's looking northward in the city, but
Okay.
yeah. And then
Is
there's
the
rooftop.
northward in reference to anything? Can I know that?
No. It is no, not in that you can't know that, but no, in that you cannot think of anything that is a reference to.
Also, knowing that we are not
Got
birds
it.
and we do not have an innate sense of north.
I'm fine with you guys having an innate sense of north within game. The city is oriented. All of these maps are oriented north being up.
Okay.
So
Can we? Is this gap jumpable?
yes.
Okay, before.
We can't really see anything there, though. Can Mr. Tremor Sense help us some?
So under the rooftop, under the rooftop to the north of you, that blue lit courtyard, or that blue rooftop, overlooks the orange mossy courtyard below.
Oh,
where
so
that
this like the
broken
big
top is.
the big empty bit in the middle is like going down. It's not like a tower
Correct.
or something. Okay.
Can I toss a rock into it and just see if anything stirs?
Yeah,
That's
for sure. You throw a
that's
rock
good idea.
into the courtyard. Nothing stirs.
Did it hit the orange moss?
Would
don't
you
think
like
we
to
can-
try to roll to hit? If you're trying to hit something in particular, roll to hit.
I mean,
Well,
all
we can't
the orange
see it.
moss.
Yeah. You trying to hit orange moss? You hit orange moss. Just a rock. Yeah, nothing happens.
I deal 6 damage to the moss.
Great. Beautiful.
Why are we fighting the moss?
I think you just wanted to see.
Yeah, it could have been dangerous.
I'm also going to throw my hammer down there.
Oh, that's good, too.
Great. Okay. What's your hammer made of? It's made of whatever stone you pull it from, right?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Great. You throw your roll to hit. You're hitting moss.
Wait. Does that mean we can mine with Fatebound?
No. It is the hammer is made of the substance of Aquila's spirit, but it takes the form of
Oh, darn.
whatever
okay.
she pulls it
So
from.
you don't suck
I have
a
very,
hammer's
very
worth
weak
of stone
feel.
out
This-
at a time. Okay.
This this very cool looking thing where Aquila pulls their hammer out of the ground cannot have strictly mechanical benefit to you. It can only be cool.
Okay.
It's like a rule of cool thing, not a
That's
you
lame.
can't.
Yeah, but you
cannot mine
appreciate
with
that
it.
we're thinking about this.
I do very much. Aquila, you hit the moss, nothing happens.
I'd say I'm gonna go touch it, and I sprint
Oh, God.
immediately.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Well,
I am going
So,
to.
real quick, as Aquari sprints
the
away, does
ledge.
anybody have sight or hearing?
one of us. I forget. Is Tremor Sense a hearing thing, or is it?
Tremor
It's a
Sense
touch
is
thing.
a
It
touch.
has to be. Yeah.
That's why I'm gonna go touch it.
Yeah. Does anybody have sight or hearing? Okay, I take regular perceptions from the other three of you then.
That works really well for me, I believe.
But Aquari has booked it, which
Yeah.
I'm delighted
well,
by.
that's not great.
You still need. I take the first one, I guess. So
Wait,
talent
no,
check.
Wait,
I'm gonna
why?
provoke
It's
it,
perception.
But to avoid people provoking the scary moss.
Great. Angus, it's a talent check, not a trait check. You only get advantage on trait checks. Use courage,
Fine.
not talent checks. So it's a 6. Galena, you got a 19.
The distinction is frustrating.
I know. I'm sorry. Aquila, you're following a quarry instead of rolling?
No, I am like just staying back out of the way because this feels scary.
Okay. Are you guys staying on the rooftop while the quarry runs all the way down and into the courtyard? Because I'm just going to mention would be splitting the party.
No, we're not splitting the. I'm not splitting the.
It's not a problem. I'm enthused by the idea.
Betorched among
I
us.
am going to be staying up here.
Okay.
Actually, no, it'll be dark and scary. I will not be staying up here.
It will
Never
be
mind.
My next question is, Galena, are you staying up here or are you following?
I'm going with everyone else.
Okay, cool. I'm going to move you guys to the other map, and then I need to run to the bathroom real quick. So you guys want to take 5?
Sure, yeah.
You guys
Okay.
enter the courtyard? Okay, let's take 5. Come back, and you'll run into the courtyard.
Cool.
And I'm going to reorient you guys like that. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. All right, great. Yeah, let's take 5. Come back at 8 o'clock or 10 o'clock, depending on your time zone. Dry moss and sparking it.
All right, can you give me
right at
the
the edge of
intro
this
again?
courtyard.
It just started recording again.
Okay, you guys run into this courtyard here, and Aquari, you run your fingers over the moss. You get a low sparking crackle from this moss. It is dry, and it does appear to be sparking as you touch it.
I want to see if I can like coat it on one of my sling stones, basically.
I'm so sorry, Quarry. It does catch on fire and catch your sleeve on fire too, like dangerously on fire. So
Stop, drop, and roll.
I'm gonna
Stop, drop, and
say,
roll.
Aquari, you are able to quickly put it out because of how good your touch was, but the stepping onto the moss will be dangerous.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, then I'm not Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Not gonna moonwalk across it. But I do have a question about. So it's like if I touch it, it seems to spark up. Does it seem like and it would like catch flammable things on fire? I'm guessing it seems like it would catch me on fire if possible.
Yes.
Is there any way that I can like delicately scrape at the edge of it to try to like get a little bit up to put on like some of my sling ammunition?
Yeah, sure. You're gonna start trying to do that.
This is such a cool idea.
It'll take you a while. It is a cool idea. But
Basically, it's like sparklight matches.
So as you start doing that, Brandon, what looks like a shimmering armored warrior steps forward from the statue in the center itself and steps out before you and levels its sword silently at you as you're on the ground, like pulling up the moss. And it says something in a language I don't think any of you can understand. Do any of you have translate?
I
do.
Yes, I have
You
three
do.
I have 3 in translate.
Beautiful.
I have just 1.
Both of you roll it anyway. I'll take
Translate
rolls from
would
both of you.
be okay. let's see, a d20 plus the thing.
That name sounds like they might not immediately want to murder us, which is
3
good.
is plus 9, right?
Correct.
Good
Okay.
What a pathetic roll.
Well, that's why you both have it. So you both roll. To try to interpret what this thing is saying. You can only make out choppy. Angus, you're really rusty on your ancient Olamaic, and Galena, you're a little bit fresher. But you've never really heard this spoken. This is a written language only, as far as any of you are concerned. But this spirit steps forward, levels a blade at you, and with one hand, the other hand is carrying a large shield, and it is going to say something in ancient Olamaic to the effect of heathens. I didn't expect any to have translate. I wasn't prepared for this moment. Give me 1 sec.
Be cool. Be cool.
Yeah, be cool. Be cool. It says. You would beseech Teko Aua with your. What is it saying? I'm blanking on this word in English, which is a huge problem.
Oh, but you remember an ancient Olamaic.
Yeah, I look. I'm
gonna say he remembers it in
the only
Portuguese.
thing I ever want is to world build. Okay. You would. Yeah, it says you would stain this land with your virtues. This is a land of sin.
While he's talking,
Man, wouldn't you like to meet us?
Wave. Like I don't know what he's up to. I don't understand what he's saying. I just kind of give him a polite wave.
Right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty happy to bail.
It is going to
My social graces.
begins striding towards you.
No,
are you?
Why?
I'm out.
Okay.
Wait,
No,
wait, no,
guys.
guys. We figured out how tall.
Okay. You can't speak whatever language it's speaking. So.
No,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah,
guys,
it was just
guys.
to be
We
polite
figured
while I
out.
waved.
We figured out. Can't we climb our way out of this?
We went over it last time, but also we could just kill it.
Oh,
So
Connor, should there be a red skull here?
There
Yeah,
should
that's
not
what
be
I was gonna ask.
there's no red skull here. So first of all, no red skull. However, a couple of things. You guys are all doing a lot of things at once. Some of you are backing away. If you're backing away, please put yourself back where you were. We're going to go into turn initiative for you doing things.
Ruh-roh.
And so we'll put you in turn initiative. And your turn order is who first? It's Galena? You don't have one yet, do you?
No,
Not
we
for
don't.
these.
We don't have one for these.
So everyone roll me a courage
Also,
check.
I rolled
Yes,
religion. What is?
I'm planning on getting that as
Teko
well. Not to worry. I'm
Okay,
tracking
cool.
that. Yeah.
Dude,
So.
Correct.
I don't even know why I bother rolling.
Okay. So Aquari, you are first. This is great, actually. This is gonna be really good. Okay. Galena is 13. Idolmaster. Angus. I don't have Aquila yet, right? Correct. Okay. Aquila, I still need your courage check, and otherwise I'm good.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what my courage is.
Okay.
Hey, it's a good one.
Sick.
Well, that was
Okay.
not a good roll, though.
That's okay. Angus is last. You are not last. You beat Bar.
And I'm the one who specializes in this crap.
The last thing I'm going to note is Galena. Teko Aua is said to have been there are like fables said about it. It was an old ancient city of sin, and it was dedicated to the gods of the sun and the goddess of death. The goddess of death is the mother of the sun in your religion, and the two of them are both considered evil. And the city of sin is an evil, sinful city, effectively. And that's, if you have a history check, I'd take that on your turn, if anybody does. But with a religion, I think that's what you would learn with that check. With that note, it is Aquari's turn. Aquari, I'm going to remove your emotional stats since I use that icon to track taunt.
Cool.
Okay, cool. You back away.
Bail.
I back up to here and I ready an action
Bail.
to shoot my sling. Should it come past? If it gets to like the edge of this yellow moss,
Okay.
I want to shoot the moss underneath it and try to like detonate it.
Sweet. Okay. As it walks, by the way, as just a note, the moss does light on fire beneath it as it steps.
But it does it seem unperturbed?
It does not seem bothered by it.
Okay, scratch that. I'm just gonna shoot
Cool,
it.
it's resistant to fire.
Great.
Good thing we swapped out the torch for me, guys. Thank you.
It is its turn. It is going to stride
For the record,
forward.
I'm gonna shoot it once it goes off of the flammable stuff now.
Cool. Okay. So it steps off here. You then trigger its shot. It seems to be striding towards a quarry, by the way.
Amazing. Well,
Cool. All right.
damn.
That will miss.
Wait, how big is this thing?
It's a medium-sized creature.
Is it like human shaped?
Yeah, it's like it's human-shaped and sized.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's that.
Cool. Okay, so you missed. It's going to continue to stride towards you. It's going to stride all the way up to you. It is going to ignore you, Angus. You do get an attack of opportunity if you would like.
You're darn right I do.
Oh, okay, cool. So you are going to take an attack of opportunity when it tries to leave.
Oh, well, I mean, why wouldn't I?
Great. No, that makes perfect sense. Roll the hit.
Wait. Ah, son of a... I've locked myself into an action that I'm not sure I agree with now.
That's fine. It's going to be a great time for all of us.
That makes me feel so much worse. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Yeah, I think this is how we're gonna die today. We found it.
Let's go. We got this.
Can I back out?
I'm gonna go with no. Because the only reason I'm saying that is that and unless, like, the only reason you backed out is because of how sketchy I sounded when you said that, right?
No, that's true. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah. So because it's not being sketchy,
Well, it doesn't matter.
But you missed,
Also,
so just keep striding forth to a quarry. A quarry. It has moved twice. It can't do anything else.
Great.
It is Galena's turn. It has strode up to a quarry holding its shield, which has a sun emblazoned on it, and its sword has what looks like a skull on the pommel.
I hate
So
everything
it
about
moved
this.
like 50 feet roughly,
Cool,
right?
that's not scary.
It moved about 50 feet, correct. However, it is all it did is move.
Yeah. I'm just Aquari's trying to get a sense here of the viability of fleeing.
Yeah, right, for sure. Yeah.
Cowardice is usually rewarded.
Strategic cowardice.
Strategic. Yeah.
I was gonna say we might want to run from this one, but also can I use... Does necromancy give me any of this guy's stats?
It is not necro. It's not an undead. It is a folk fae.
Damn
If
it,
anybody
okay.
has there's a knowledge check for it. It's like magic fae, but there is a knowledge check for this if anybody has it.
It's
but
a fae,
let me
you
check it.
say. Can I try to romance it?
It is not that kind of fae.
Darn.
It is, or is it? No, it's not.
I have that on recording, Connor.
Yeah, that's fine. It's culture. No, there's definitely one here. Folk fae lore. It's under fables. Folk fae is the one you would need for it. Yeah.
This
Okay.
definitely feels like the more kind of unseelie, like a Lord of the Fae, like someone you don't really want to associate with.
Yeah, I will note, I use fae not in like a fairy sort of a way. I use fae to indicate creatures that are created by cultural identity.
Yeah.
And natural wilderness. And so this is a folk fae, which means it was created by the cultural identity of the city that used to be here. But anyway, Galena, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I guess I'm gonna fight it.
Okay.
And then if other people start running, I'll run too.
Cool. Sounds good.
I'm gonna use the bonus that lets me do, or wait, no, I can't because I'm not under half health. So I'm just rolling a d8.
Cool. Sounds good. First attack will miss.
It is so close to being surrounded.
Mm-hmm.
Tragic.
And that will also miss.
Okay.
Wait, no, you attack mental. Never mind. A 14 hits.
Yes.
Yeah.
14 hits mental, just not physical.
I do just want to be blatantly clear that I feel horrible about all of this now.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry.
But I want to go over and see the statue.
We could just walk past it.
Did it take the 9 damage?
Too late.
It did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aquila,
I didn't see that bar move. I'm feeling a little more inclined to just dip. I don't know about you guys.
It's not Red Skull. I promise.
Okay, the fact that you have to say it's not Red Skull, I promise, is only reinforcing my want to leave.
Yeah, I think it's fair.
Because I hit it with 9 damage and I did not see that bar move whatsoever.
Probably got some like bullshit immunities that we just can't hope to learn.
It's probably some dumb thing Anthony wrote.
I deal mental damage.
I want to say it's some
immunity
dumb
to
thing Connor wrote. Hold on.
It's
Anyway,
like nameless or something.
Aquila, it is your turn.
So something we're really close to flanking them.
It would be really good to know if it could take physical damage when Angus could have smacked it.
You can 5-foot adjust in there and
5-foot adjust. Use my other boost for more damage. If this hits, big bang with hammer. That probably doesn't hit.
that will miss.
Would an 11 hit?
You don't know.
Oh,
you can try.
I'm going to.
Well, I'll do it anyways. No, I'll add my courage.
To the 9 or the 12?
With the 12, I get to know. I get to know after you tell me if it
The
hits.
12 also. Yes, but if you want me to tell you that, then.
Okay, no, I
then
will skip the 9. I'll skip the 9.
Okay, got it. The 12 also misses.
All right, then I'll put it on the 12.
Okay, now it hits.
So it's
Cool. There we go.
So
this thing
their
hurts.
AC is at least 16 mental. Yeah, 17 or higher. Physical.
Physical, and then my 14 mental hit.
Correct.
This sucks.
But you do hit with the 14 with it flanked. So. You want to roll me a
Yeah.
damage? Cool.
I give you a cool 2d6 plus 4.
Okay. Cool. Black.
Well,
its health bar did move.
Yeah, so it's. I mean, it looks like it's minorly allergic to physical damage, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Allergic.
Angus, it is your turn.
Ooh, you
all
can
right, I guess
strike here,
you know.
and then
In
you could
fuck
have
it,
a
in for a
bonus
penny,
to
in
that.
for a pound, y'all.
Heck yeah, let's do it.
Stepping strike. Well, no.
Stepping strike.
Wait,
Do it,
hold
lean
on.
in.
Action economy math.
First instincts, always. Yeah, just if you stepping strike here and then you bonus action strike here and then you do your call of healing, you give health to everyone except for Galena, but you get 2 attacks.
I was trying to figure out between that and if sweep into an attack was gonna do anything. But yeah, I'll stepping strike first.
Okay.
Why do I bother?
That will miss.
All right, cool. Boost and attack.
Okay. That will hit.
Okay, that is with shield, which is a d6 plus 2. Hey, okay.
7 damage.
And then go for temp HP. Sick. Okay.
Everybody within 15 feet, which is everybody but Galena.
Yep.
Yeah, but Aquari, Aquila, and Angus all get 4 temp HP.
All right.
Why are your guys' names all A's?
I know, right?
Triple A.
It's coincidental.
Hey, mine is
Yeah, we're
recognizable. At
robbery,
least
guys.
Aquari and Aquila are too freaking similar.
I feel like there's a joke in here about like we're good with you breaking down because we break down a lot. All right, I'm gonna
Angus's turn has ended. Yeah, it's Quarry's turn again.
I'm gonna. So
Quarry, just as a note, it is not changed its glance from.
Yeah, that was what I was just about to ask. Was does them punching anything seem to do anything? And also, did that 7 damage that Angus dealt seem to do anything?
It did. Yes.
Is there a technically that follows that statement?
No. It did do damage to it. It's just got a lot of, it's just, you gotta zoom in, enhance. It's
okay. So like, I mean, but we're seeing like.
You are seeing effects on it. You are scratching it.
It looks like it's got like a lot of health, basically.
Correct. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, I hate this.
You are having an effect.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not seeing that it's immune to this damage. It's just able to tank a lot of this damage.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Please
it's very
dodge.
tanky. It's wearing full armor. It's wearing like a full bronze breastplate emblazoned in a joint symbol of the sun and like a skull in the sun. Yeah.
So I disengage.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
And I move 30 feet away.
Are we gonna kite the crap?
I'm gonna kite it because
I'm
I have
so
more
excited
movement
for
than
this. Actually, this is awesome.
I can shoot it with my attack, and if I hit it, I fatigue it, which means it can't chase me.
Cool. Yeah, perfect. That hits.
Correct.
So it rolls what check against fatigue or against fatigue?
Yes.
Fatigue against my let's see. It is Slinger. It makes a finesse check.
Okay, takes 1 level.
And I feel like in heavy armor, that's on my side.
Dude.
Yeah, it does take 1 level of fatigue and 5 damage.
In the words of our illustrious DM, sick nasty.
Sick nasty. It's not technically. Yeah. Okay. Great. Yeah, that's fine. All right. It's the Idolmaster's turn. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. So it's its turn. It's got fatigue. I think it is currently still. It hasn't taken enough damage to take real notice of you guys yet, so it's just gonna walk away. It will provoke an attack of opportunity from all of you.
Yep.
However, when it gets to here, it's gonna step away from Aquila. Aquila gets one first. So Aquila, I'm gonna have you roll it before Angus does. Okay.
Did it move within 5 feet of me?
It will, but it hasn't yet. So Aquila, you roll. You roll. So you hit it, Aquila, because as it's trying to leave, it's still surrounded. So you do hit.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't get to apply boosts.
Not on a reaction.
Right.
Yeah. There's something you can get that allows you to do it, but I don't have it.
Yeah. So 7. Okay. And then it's gonna turn and pause when you hit it, and it's gonna turn around, and instead of leaving immediately, it's gonna try to stab you with its sword first.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, you're already gonna get an attack of opportunity, so it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, but this one's surprised now.
Yeah, and
true.
he's surprised
true.
and surrounded.
It's true. Yeah, you're right.
That's 8.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Give me 1 second. I'm going to real quick. Several things are going to happen at one. No.
Angus, that should be 9 because your sword and shield gives you +1 on your hammer.
Oh, yep.
Cool.
Thank you.
So we'll take 9, and then it's going to hit you, Aquila, 4. Whoop. Oh no! Delete that. No.
All right, cool. Remembering that.
My secrets.
Reminder: I do math. I do math for the government for a living.
14 damage. I don't do math for the government. I tell you to do math for the government.
Gotta call Simp on that now.
I know. Anyway, 14 damage, Aquila, is what you take. And then it is Angus's reaction. It is then because Angus you hit. It is not going to pursue Aquila now, or Quarry now. It is going to turn around and attempt to hit you.
Bite me, asshole.
With its shield. That's not going to hit you. So it'll miss you with the shield.
You're not actually like. Wait,
what?
What's the number?
To hit?
Yeah.
I won't hit you.
Oh, okay, never mind.
What's your physical defense?
Oh, 16.
Yeah, it can't. 16. It shouldn't be that good.
No, 15. Sorry.
There you go. Okay, that sounds right. Anyway, no, it can't hit you. Aquila, it did deal Oh, yeah, you're temp HP. Sick. Okay, well, that's its whole turn, and it loses its last level of fatigue. Galena, it's your turn.
Okay. Am I wrong to have
did
hope?
it not come by me yet?
It does not anymore, because it took so many attacks of opportunity. It will instead stay where it is.
Cool, I like that. Unfortunate for the people who are near it, but good for me.
I have one quick question on the movement and action economy there. Did its attempt to move that it took attacks of opportunity not count using its legs?
It should have counted, because it would start moving, so it should have counted.
Like legs and attacking.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It missed with its second attack, but you're right. It shouldn't have gotten the second attack.
Yeah, more so from my counting of my character going, oh shit, did it use 4 actions just now?
No, it has 3.
Okay, great.
This is the Dirty Harry moment. Did I flash to 6 shots from the gun?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I can do more damage with Forbidden Knowledge than I can with throwing my knife, so we're gonna stick with that for now.
Let's see, it is surrounded still, and you make mental attacks, so that will hit.
Let's go.
So it definitely has a higher PD than MD because of what Connor just said.
Everything.
That seems
does.
to usually be the case.
Yeah.
It's impossible for it not to. MPD is always MD plus something else.
I mean, it could
That's what I
just be the
thought.
same.
It could be the same, but it can never be that PD is lower than MD.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying we know for sure
Is
now
that
that's
gonna hit?
probably not the same.
No, that one will miss.
Okay.
Joke's on you, I have a -1 to my courage.
Well, I was gonna say,
Aquila,
unless you're
it's
wearing like
your turn.
catheter armor or something. Like, I don't know how you get there.
Mm-hmm. Aquila.
Yeet.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, brain. Bonk with big hammer once.
Right? That hits.
2d8 plus 4.
That hits.
That's not a hit. That's the damage roll.
Yeah, that next one's the damage roll. Then bonks with hammer again. Does that hit?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it does. Damages again.
Okay. Cool. Angus, your turn. See, you guys feel good about this, right?
So, okay, I am gonna go ahead and assume this thing has the finesse of an elephant, given the sheer amount of armor it appears to be wearing.
Cool.
So I would like to go ahead and sweep.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, it's a power check, not a finesse check. I don't know if I want to.
And also, sweeping only makes sense if you go before Aquila, because you will be actively
you're
harming
right.
me and Galena.
Okay, then to make this a little bit easier, I'll stepping strike.
Okay. That misses.
Man, don't know why I try. Try with the other arm.
Hey, that's why you try.
That is so.
Do
The
you
first
want
one.
to take out some of its armor, or do you want to?
I think I want to take out armor.
Max damage. Okay. Cool. So you do not max damage. You roll the damage.
Yep. So this would be shield, which is a d6 plus 2.
Yep.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter now. Both of my.
It does matter because the
it does
+1 you get to your hammer. Your hammer gets +1.
Dude,
But you max damage.
fucking
Good
sick.
time.
All right.
Good time to be you. Cool.
And then I think I'm gonna go ahead to make everyone's lives a little bit easier. I might go. Okay, should I use up another call point?
Yeah,
What could go wrong?
lean in.
What do you mean by what could go wrong?
Always ignore Connor. He's just trying to rile you up.
Okay, let me look at everything I can do.
No, see, this is exactly what he's trying
I
to
know, just let me. Because no, I think the other fun option is imposing figure.
You want to taunt it?
I'm deciding between taunt because I have all of my temp HP.
Right.
So I kind of want to taunt it.
Okay. It makes checks against 1 level, right?
It will be... Courage check against 1 level of taunt. Yeah.
Okay. It does not take any levels.
Dick. All right, fine.
Okay. Aquari, it's your turn.
Unfortunate.
'Tis I. So, can you explain to me what the armor reduction condition does and how long it lasts?
The rend?
Yeah.
It has permanently had some of its armor rent, so its PD is reduced by 1 permanently, or for the duration of combat.
Excellent. Okay. Well, then I will begin by attacking it.
Okay. It does not affect this MD, just so you know. So it has a maximum amount it can be rended.
Yeah, it's got a threat, like a floor, basically.
Correct. Yeah.
That
okay.
hit.
That should hit. It is going to use its reaction to attempt to deflect your shot with its shield. And let's see. That will miss now.
Wow.
It uses its reaction to make your attack miss.
Incredible. I'd do it again.
Okay.
Even better.
Okay, you hit the second time.
Get wrecked.
I did that twice.
Get wrecked.
Oh, come on. All right.
I get
This is
pissed.
great.
I'm just like, no. The first
okay.
shot was going towards the body. The second shot was just straight in the nuts. You know?
It does not take fatigue, however.
Try me.
It does not take fatigue, but it does take that damage.
Wonderful.
So, great. It is the Idolmaster's turn. Let go. Okay, first thing it's going to do.
Real quick, as a bonus, I just stepped 5 more feet.
Okay, cool. Good idea. It is going to, as its first action, it's going to glare at Aquari. Aquari, make me a fate check.
Get wrecked.
All right, great. Well, nothing happens. It glares at you, but that's fine.
What do I feel so that I can mock him a little bit? Is there any sense of like what he's trying to do? Like, is he like
it starts speaking out in tongues. Galena and Angus, you both are able to pick up enough. It's trying to curse him.
I just kind of throw my arms out at him, and I'm like, I don't even speak that language, bro.
It's then going to turn around and smack Aquila.
All right, excuse me.
With its sword. That's fine.
Cool.
Aquila, you will take 16
That's 9 damage.
Okay, 9 damage.
Or you can rend it
You guys
again.
are really.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah,
I could,
rend it.
no, this is. Oh, hold on. That's a good question, actually. So these are auto crits.
Excuse me is an auto crit. Oh, it doesn't. There's no double crit.
Well, no, but excuse me is treat anything as surprised. I obviously hit.
Yeah.
Do I choose between max damage or rending for this?
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll rend again.
Okay, great. Okay. Aquila, you do still take 16 damage.
Oh, well, okay, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah, but it is rended twice.
Yeah.
How much damage?
16 for one hit. And then it is going to whirl around and...
Bite me.
Yeah. It's going to try to hit you with a shield. It will hit you, for sure.
Wow.
So,
damage.
Aquila / Maya, please make sure to remove 16 health from your character token.
Oh, I'm being massacred here.
And then Angus, you will take 5 damage.
Realistic. That means I take 1 damage.
I know, and that's totally cool. That's totally fine.
I love
I
this.
think my impact to Aquila was sufficient for the Idolmaster.
Are you sated? Is the bloodthirst?
Bloodlust.
The bloodlust of the Idolmaster is.
No, your bloodlust.
It will at the end of its turn. It says, in this ancient tongue, it will say, "May you feast in the halls eternal on the gluttony of your sin."
The tranquil
Galena,
halls.
I'd like to just yell out real quick. I'm like, real quick, does anyone actually know what's happening with this? Or
What is this guy even talking about?
no one has shared that they know this language.
Yeah. Galena,
Nerd.
With it being surrounded, that will hit.
Well, the 21 should hit under any circumstances.
Oh, I saw. I was looking at the 9. They both hit. Oh,
Yeah,
the
no,
9's
that
the
was
damage.
the damage
Oh my
roll.
gosh. Okay, sorry. Yeah. 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 First attack hits. Second attack miss.
Will that hit?
Well. Yeah, a 9 hit. So a 10 will hit. Yep.
Correct.
Okay.
Should you be rolling a d10 for these?
No, she's not
That's
rolling.
only when my health is below half.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
It is then Aquila's turn.
Bonk.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I know it's my turn. I'm trying to figure out what to do.
Hammer go bonk.
Hammer go
Yeah,
bonk.
but also big murder guy murdering me.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
What if I
somehow
bonk
only hitting
hard
you.
enough? Oh, what if I try bonking again?
Second
Not
bonk.
bonk bonks.
Yep. Okay.
Nice.
This is a delightfully simple build to play.
Yeah, they're kind of fun, aren't they? Angus, it's your turn.
Okay, to keep... Alright. I'm not going to leave. I'm going to end up with 1 extra AP, and I figure I might as well give Imposing Figure a second shot.
Okay. Are you going to do that first?
It makes no difference.
Okay, well, I'll roll it then. It does not take levels of time.
Does it? Darn.
It looms before you, shimmering in its golden armor.
Cool. Stepping Strike.
Great. It's no longer surrounded when you step there.
Is it not? Oh, then Stepping Strike.
There you go. Okay, better.
One of us knows how math works. Never mind. That did nothing.
That will miss.
Swing again.
That will hit.
That is... doing okay with those.
Second one's your shield attack, so I'm going to subtract 1 from that.
Oh, fair.
But that's 3 actions. Aquari, it's your turn.
Great. I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay. It is going to once again try to reduce that attack, but it will not be able to reduce it enough. So you still
Correct.
it. Great.
And potentially fatigue.
Yep.
Oh, get wrecked.
It will not take fatigue. You
it's
do
about to,
critically hit
though.
it on the second one. So,
Get
cool.
wrecked.
And then, what's your check DC?
I believe it is 13.
Okay, it does not take fatigue.
Man, it has suddenly become dexterous.
It was actually.
Connor saw it get fatigued that first time.
Rolled,
like
it
never
rolled
again.
very badly on the first roll. It rolled 2 4s on its first check with advantage. So,
Oh, it gets
don't at me.
advantage now.
it did the whole time. Don't worry about it. It's fine. First thing it's going to try to do is once again curse at Aquari. Aquari, roll me another fate check. Or it's not cursing at you. It's trying to curse you spiritually.
No, you could do both.
It's just, it's more regal than that. I would never curse you. You know, this.
I
is
mean,
a regal
look, old-timey
item.
curses can sound pretty regal.
Yeah, that's true.
Ye old and dumb shit, you know?
Yeah.
You have the wit of a baboon and the face to match.
I'm waiting for your fate check to tell you what happens.
Oh, to me, sorry. I thought that
Yes,
was...
sorry. No,
definitely
that's to you. Aquari, not Aquila.
I'm just over here riffing.
Yeah, I noticed the riffing part. You do fail, so you are going to take 12 fumble.
Well, fumble, amazing.
your next die roll is made at -12. I also cannot
read on there. Yeah, you can't put more than 9.
I can't put more than 9, so just know it's 12.
Here, we'll do this.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. Okay. And then that's its first action. Its second action is going to be to try to... I think it's going to try to stab Angus first. Angus.
Hello, I'm back.
Angus, take 12 damage, please.
Bite me.
Yeah, that's fair. And then it's going to try to Then it's going to try to shield bash Aquila. Aquila.
All right, excuse me.
Okay. It will hit
Time
you.
to die.
This one I'll take max damage on, which would be 9.
Okay, you deal 9 damage.
Yep.
Aquila, you take 6 damage.
Oh.
Yep. So that's the Idolmaster's whole turn. It is Galena's turn. I feel like I'm doing really well here, but there's no way I'm gonna beat you guys.
So, Aquila, I would
It makes me
advise,
feel very good.
strike, disengage, run as a plan.
No, I think the rest of us are doing okay right now. You can bail.
Yeah, go hide somewhere.
Run and chuck the hammer.
That's honestly
Wait,
hilarious.
No. Strike, scream, run. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Hit,
Yes.
It
disengage,
is Galena's turn
ditch.
first. I don't think you can't kill it, but you do see the health bar moving now. You know what I mean? Like it, you can do it. Let's see. First one hits. Yep. Okay. Cool.
Ouch for you, not for it.
Yeah. Second attack hits. Oof.
Wow.
If it's any consolation, it does not appear resistant in any way to your attacks, in the way it may or may not be to all physical attacks.
Good to know. Good to know.
Interesting.
That is Galena's turn. It is Aquila's turn. Aquila, I can't believe I haven't downed you yet.
It makes me so happy.
Yeah, I know.
Strike, scream, run.
Sorry, yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, that's time for me to do. You know how they're like flee, fight, freeze?
Yeah.
Have you heard of the strike, scream, run?
Oh,
perfect. Well, the
that'll
strike
do.
part. I think he's going to use. No, he's not. He's going to save it for Quarry. That fatigue is too bad, dude. So it is going to eat this damage to save its ability to block an attack. Okay.
Then I'm going to disengage, and I'm going to.
Can
The
you
problem
use
is
your other
the-
hand to attack?
No, it's a two-handed weapon,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also,
and I will disengage, so I don't get attack of opportunity.
Yeah, my original thought was if you had your extra hand, you could hit with that, disengage, and use that bonus action to move 5 feet away.
I think I'm just gonna. I think the pursual would lead to me getting hit still, so I think I'm just gonna kind of go back here.
Do
So
one
that
more
way,
in either direction. Go like one more along this arrow.
Yeah.
Because that way it can't chase you and stay in Angus's range. It has to leave Angus's range and provoke an attack of opportunity
That's
to
a
come after you.
really good point.
My tactics are outstanding.
Is it work related?
Maybe.
Angus, it is your turn.
Okay, so I don't have the surrounding boost anymore.
You do not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think Aquila, you can get 5 feet further if you want to.
I kind of like where I am, because that way, if the Idolmaster comes after me, he gets flanked.
Cool. Oh, that is a good point. Cool. Okay, Angus, your go.
Math. 5 foot. Was there a ruling on the order that boosts have to happen on for an action? Or can I pick the order?
Typically say, but if it's 5 foot adjust, it's before or after. They happen at the same time. 5 foot adjust, that doesn't work for.
So I can hit and do the 5 foot adjust out of range, right?
Correct. You can do that after.
All right, so we'll disengage, stepping strike.
Okay.
Nope.
That will miss.
And then I'll swing again and adjust as a boost out of it.
Okay, he will get an attack of opportunity against you for doing
No,
that,
because I already
yeah.
disengaged.
Oh, you did disengage, right. Okay, cool. Well, that'll hit with a shield.
Yep. Which is a d6 plus 2. Well, that checks out.
Rip.
Half of my roll... I do want to point out half of my damage rolls this combat have been nat ones.
Yeah.
Disregard.
Angus, Aquari, is that your
That's just as me clicking the wrong button.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Yeah. Aquari's go.
Great. I attack. I get A 5.
Cool. You miss.
But I remove all fumble.
Yes, you do. All fumble goes at once.
Incredible. And now I use my bonus to will to attack again.
Bonus to will.
Wiles, sorry.
Okay. It is going to attempt to reduce that.
And it sucks.
It misses.
It seems like a lot of fake news here all of a sudden. You're like, damn, Aquari sitting back here is a problem. I'm just gonna just real quick be like, nah, it's not afraid of stones anymore.
It is a strategic
It just suddenly is so good.
Tucker Carlson asked GM.
It knows what you're doing, and it is paying attention.
I mean, but like, why does it know what we're doing?
Smart. It's smart.
Is it?
Okay.
I think a 5-foot step.
Great. It's gonna 5-foot adjust to Angus. And first thing it's gonna do is try to hit Angus. And miss. Gosh darn it. What do I want to do here? I think it's more important for me to continue to curse Aquari than it is for me to deal more damage here. So, Aquari.
You don't like a ranged character playing at the appropriate distance?
How dare people try to counter
The
my
Idol
enemies
Master-
I'm attacking them with?
All right. I'm getting pretty antsy. He's going to try to stab Angus again. You know what I can do? I can just do this thing. I
No, we don't, Connor.
Right, I'm so sorry. I can choose to hit when I would otherwise miss. Once.
Oh.
And I'm going to use that right now. I'm going to use that right now to just hit Angus when I would have missed.
I just want you to feel dirty about doing this.
I don't. I feel really good because I didn't make the monster. Anthony did. So it's like I'm not responsible for this. I'm just reading stats off a card.
Oh, wow. I see how it is. Okay.
Yeah, it's... Anyway,
yeah, exactly,
Angus,
Brandon.
Activate reserve superpower that I didn't mention before that's totally real.
I told you.
Right, exactly. Calls
Uh,
out random ass power.
All right. Stop negging me.
this
Angus
isn't
takes-
negging. We're just insulting you.
Take 16 damage, Angus.
Yeah, bite me.
And then he's going to try to shield bash you as well.
Cool, bite me.
Angus, what's your physical defense?
15.
Okay. Take an additional 10 damage. So take 26 total damage.
All right, you know what? I'm starting to feel a little offended.
I'm sorry. And then he's going to try to curse Aquari.
How much fucking AP did... No, I do not believe...
3. He 5-foot adjusted.
Wait,
He
how
hit you
have
with
I
his
got
sword.
knocked scot-free?
He hit you with his shield, and now he's trying to curse Aquari. That's 3 AP.
I'm over here chilling.
This
Aquari
sounds
take
like some
11
Wall Street
levels
math.
of fumble.
How am I okay? I don't understand.
So you're doing these subtle spell attacks against his mind.
You're just sitting there chipping away at him at like 3 points, which is not quite enough to be like the most problematic range character.
No, he's just like a little bit disconcerted and
He's
can't quite figure
You're
out
on
what's
that
going on.
list, but you're not top of that list.
Yeah, I think
Right,
that's
we'll get to you eventually.
Aquila and Angus flanking him was just eating him. Look at his health. He has to fix that. Galena, it is your turn.
All right. Maybe I can put myself higher on his list of range characters to attack. Let's see.
Okay. I'm really enjoying this fight. I don't know about you guys. I think it's a blast. That hits.
No, this is fun.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's tough in a reasonable way.
Cool. Yeah, it was scary at first, but
Fucking
doable,
trash
right?
fairy.
Yeah. That was reasonable.
Fairy is bullshit.
You all had 2 health when you fought
Trash
the trash
fairy is
fairy.
bullshit.
Whose
You
fault
Yeah,
was it?
yeah,
Not
defend.
2 health.
Fuck the trash fairy.
sucks.
Whose fault is it that at 2 health a monster just randomly appears? That sounds like a
You're
GM
it,
problem.
It's like, yeah. Oh, hey, here's your paycheck, and by the way, you're gonna get stabbed by it.
Ooh, there you go, Galena.
10
So 10 damage? Cool. Sick. Oh no, is it gonna get another turn? Gutting. Well, that's you just
Gutting.
you did jump in its estimation. Aquila, it's your turn. You got 1 health.
I yelled to Aquila to flank it on this corner. Like on the other side, go.
Yeah, at this point, if
I'm
a bunch of us get down, we'll
yeah,
get
we're
revived.
both going before it, right?
Yep, exactly.
of us.
Perfect.
I'm going to move here and then use my second action to attack.
Great.
Bonk! Will a 12 hit?
No.
You
A
don't
12
know.
would, right?
If you rended it twice.
I mean, yeah, you
That's
should do
surrounded.
it, definitely.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
because the
boost.
14 hit earlier. Yeah, so double rend. Yeah, that's will hit.
Yeah, boost.
Hey, it hits.
Bonk.
Okay, time for the big bonk damage. Can I bonk it to death? No, I cannot.
But together, with the power of friendship, we will bonk it to death.
I just wanted to just give me one more turn.
With the power of
One more
friendship,
turn.
is that what you said?
0 more turns.
Hunter,
One more turn. I'll down 2 of you. It'll be great.
Counterpoint?
You'll love it.
no.
No, absolutely not.
Aquila, you've hit once. You've moved. You cannot hit again because your arms are exhausted.
Yeah.
Your
You could dodge.
third act.
I think it's just dodge.
Cool. That makes a ton of sense. Angus, your go.
I think I'm in a similar boat where dodge, punch, punch
Okay.
kind of checks out.
Cool.
You can stepping strike to here.
Yeah, that's a yeah. So this is the sword. Yep,
That will hit.
full damage, so 9.
9. Cool. Okay.
And then that should also hit.
It will also hit. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Cool.
And then yeah, dodge.
Cool. Oh, it's gonna get
All
one more
right.
turn. One more turn.
Not
Aquari,
bad.
it's your turn. You've got 11 levels of fumble.
I attack.
Wait,
Great.
I thought it was 3.
Nope, it was 11. You roll a nat 2 to hit, or a 2 to hit. You missed.
Totally fine. Not
Yeah.
expecting the first one to shoot. I knew my grip was loose.
First one
I
shot
just
the ground.
The first one I was like just testing the string. I just basically shoot it into the ground and I'm like, all right, reloaded. Let's go. Now I add my wiles.
That's yeah.
Damn.
Incredible.
Damn, it's so much worse. At the worst moment, the dice have betrayed me.
Wily.
What's crazy is I have effectively a +10 to hit because of the flanking right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Effectively, for sure.
That's
so,
incredible.
I take a 5-foot step.
Okay. It is going to roll to stab. The first person who's going to try to stab is, I think, it's got to be Aquila.
It matters. All right, cool. Excuse me.
Oh, shoot, no!
Yep.
Yeah.
9 damage.
Let's go.
Great hit. What's your max damage?
9.
This is
9? Okay.
Idle
It's
master
still
has
standing.
not learned.
no.
It has like 1 health, I swear to God.
It deals 14 damage to Aquila, so Aquila's down, and then it's going to whirl around
Ouchies.
and try to hit
Does it matter?
Angus.
Does it matter with the dodge?
Oh, dodge would not protect you from this now.
Mm.
It will now try to hit Angus. Angus, it will. Checking something. I think I might have
I
missed
also
you.
have dodge up.
No, it's totally fine. I just think I missed you. I did.
I love this.
I could only down one of you. Let's see. It's got 2 arms. What else can I do here? Do I have any other actions?
I mean, it can kind of give us the bird if it wants.
It can't do as much as I want. I think the only other thing it can do is curse somebody, which it will curse Galena instead. Galena, make me a fate check. You're good at this. You get advantage. Well, you do still fail though, so you will take 9
Okay,
levels.
I think
of
the fact that you said I'm good at this
I know.
made me bad.
Yeah. That's fair. You do take 9 levels
It's
of fumble.
commentator's curse.
Yeah. Galena, it is then your turn.
Okay. I've not been dealt fumble before. How do I get rid of it?
The next roll you make, you're going to subtract 9 from it, and then it'll go away immediately.
Okay, cool.
It's incredible.
So we're gonna try and attack. And if I roll high enough, I should still hit.
That's true, yeah. But don't do that. Okay. You got a negative 1.
Okay, I
there.
didn't hear say.
So that will miss, but that's only your first attack. Fumble goes away entirely.
Imagine if
I'm
fumble
sorry.
commented by 1.
It will.
That would be the most brutal thing.
It will still miss.
How did I roll? I don't
Wait,
like
there's
this.
a.
I want new
no,
dice.
Achilles down. Never mind.
Aquila, make me a dying check.
So that's just d20 plus proficiency, right?
Correct. You're shooting for a 13.
Statistically, I make that.
Yeah.
My typing cannot do that. My dice can't.
You're okay? Angus.
I forget, is there a headbutt or something in this?
There is for thugs, not for you.
I do want to point out that the PHB does still say kick.
What? Impossible. Does it?
It does.
In 0 quick combat rules, I still have kick.
Oh, that's weird. I must not have pushed the most recent version because I just grepped kick in the PHB and it's not here.
Yeah,
so
I'm on
PHB
PHB 6.9.
Yeah, okay, I'm on 10. So okay, well, got it. I'll push that.
Anyways,
6.10. Okay.
Punch.
For a minute, I was like, holy shit.
Do something. Let's see. Does a 14 hit?
No, it's not surrounded anymore.
Well, a 9 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Can you turn?
It's not probable, but it is possible.
So you have your.
Yeah, I have to think really quick.
I don't think you need to think. I think what you need to do, in my opinion, is you need to run right here.
The issue is running is that's not surrounded.
It will be on my turn.
Yeah, because he can run up to where you are.
Okay, yeah, I'm down with this. Okay.
I'm giving it what it wants.
Yep. All right, go for it.
Oh, wait,
do your
actually,
thing.
I say that really quickly. Actually, don't do that. That's unnecessary. Put dodge up and just stand there.
Okay.
Wait, can you actually? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
makes sense.
Aquari's turn.
His eye. I'm just going to begin first by attacking it.
Get another turn.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I missed, but that's fine. Whatever. That was just for if I could shoot it like in the nuts.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, I instead just spend a focus point, and he
first.
gets 1d6 of damage just because he exists on his turn.
Okay. Cool.
And then additionally, I will move over here because. Oh, well, never mind. That's not helpful, actually.
Yeah.
I thought it was if he moves inside the square, but it's if he moves into the square explicitly. So that's pretty much what I'm up to. And then I guess, well, just for fun, I'll just like move up here. And,
Aquari, that was brilliant. I'm going to tell you right now, there is a 50% chance of this killing him and a 50% chance of it's not. If you roll a 4 or higher, it kills him on this d6. If you roll a...
LOL.
He takes no damage. He gets 1 turn! Let's go! He is going to, he's first going to attempt to attack Angus with his shield.
Not murder the downed person?
No. Okay, he misses with his shield, Angus, which is unbelievable. So he's going to try to hit you. Sword, he will hit you with his sword. You can try to dodge.
I am dodging.
Okay, roll me a d4.
Not dodge.
Roll high.
Are there any bonuses to this?
It's just a d4.
Straight d4?
That is not high enough. You will take 10 damage. And then he has to move to do anything else, but he's used 2 actions taking out Angus, so all he can do is now get up to... he's going after Aquari right now, even though Galena is doing good. But he can move up to you, but he cannot do anything else. And I don't think he can make it unless you both happen to roll real bad. I don't think he's getting another turn. He got absurdly lucky to have this one.
I swear, if I roll poorly, I'm just leaving. Like, I'm done.
Yeah, it's fair.
So hear me out. Hear me out.
Galena, you hit him.
Aw.
Let's go!
I was gonna say, Galena, yeah, if you wanted to, you could move to right here and flank, and then I could use my close range shot, which is even more damaging, which I have not gotten the chance to use much.
Galena,
really get him.
You do take him out. As he falls to his knees, he turns to you in an ancient Olamaic. He goes, perhaps you are worthy of this city after all. And then he turns to a pile of moss on the ground.
The same
just, like,
orange?
rolls into that same orange moss on the ground. His sword, his armor, all of his equipment also turns to moss.
I step around it and just like throw rocks at it to like detonate it.
Okay, great. Yeah, you start a small fire.
Great.
Hey, guys, can we take a short rest? So
Sure.
I like how the past few fights have been a few people getting like nearly dead and then everyone else just being fine.
Yep. This is my job, to be fair.
Yeah.
How many hit die do you guys have?
I
I
have
have
0
an extra
left.
one and I don't need it.
Okay, could
I
I
have
take
0 left.
Can I have at least one extra, please?
I can donate one of mine as well.
Whoever, I don't need any. I have one left and I don't need it. So take someone.
How
take
much
it.
health is it?
Oh, it's yours.
No, it's how much. you
Okay,
have.
yeah. I'm at 19 and each die heals me 9. So ideally I get like 2 more to get me to full, but that would overkill me some.
Why are you at 19?
19.
Because I was out of
You're
health.
at 1, and then you went.
No, I'm at 18. Sorry, so I'm at 18 right now.
Yeah.
I
am
because I had 1 left, then I got 1 from Natalie.
I am 31 HP shy of full.
So I'll give you my spare so that you can be closer to half.
All right.
Yes.
That's plus 11.
So Angus is up.
Aquila and
don't forget your token.
Half.
For your HP, Aquila.
Okay. Can we go hunt for gold so that we can maybe go back to the Aku Aku and try to buy healing crap?
Sure. Real quick, Aquila, if you could update your token's health.
Oh yeah, Aquila. I'm not seeing any HP bars or anything.
It still looks
on you.
like 0 to me. Okay. Well, while that happens, Aquari and Angus, you guys are gonna go investigate this courtyard.
Yep.
Yeah, but as I'm walking up here, I'm like,
Galena, can you come with us for torch?
Yeah, of course.
As we're walking up here, I'm like, crazy that he was just babbling that gibberish at us the whole time.
Can I just let Brandon's character think we don't Did we ever does anyone know that we know what he was saying?
No one has acknowledged knowing anything about
It's
it.
like, we don't need to worry about this crap.
This is some crazy shit that he was just talking in whatever that was and yelling at us assumably about something.
Yeah.
Okay, so
weird shit.
I look away from my character sheet, and then all of you guys just go running. So 1 moment, I need to catch up.
Yep. Cool. Okay.
Kind of looks like my dad.
So you guys enter this courtyard. So this big statue. It is tarnished and worn. It doesn't reflect any light, but it is an old statue of the same figure you just killed.
Okay.
Oh, that's great.
And at the base of the statue, it says, in ancient Olamaic, something. You guys have translate? Roll it.
I do. Give me a sec, because I'm also taking notes.
Okay. Cool. Well, Galena, you can read this. It says, the founder of the city.
Translate is plus.
And it has a name.
Okay.
You rolled a d6.
Oh my god, I did. That's incredible. And it's worse.
Well,
let's just use the d6.
You're both able to read this, no problem. King Aramor, first of the Mad Kings, founder of Teko Aua. That's what the statue is. And then it would have a little inscription.
The Mad Kings. Okay, interesting.
So presumably, whoever built the statue did not like this person very much, but still like them enough to build a statue.
No, mad like insane.
Yes, exactly. Normally, calling someone mad is a derogatory thing.
I mean, yeah, but also madness is... Oh wait, use it poorly. Never mind, this person hated him.
Yeah.
The square is dedicated in his honor. Please use it poorly. Amazing. I go, crazy thing, and I kick the sign and walk away.
Kick the sign. Okay. Cool.
I don't know.
Was it in this
I would
place that
like
we
to
turned
be
the
a
statue?
Go ahead.
Yeah. No, nothing.
I was saying, was it in this life that we turned a statue, or would we not know to do that?
That was in a previous life.
Darn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
In the meantime, then, can we just explore some of these, like, what kind of looks like hallways?
Oh, this is just so there's the rooftop around the edge here. So the courtyard is like it's like an exterior courtyard where over the statue space is like open air, but around the rim of this courtyard there's like a roof over the exterior where people would have set up shops previously and sold goods. And so these pillars are holding up that rooftop still around the edge of this courtyard.
Does anyone have any other ideas for how we could, like, collect and store the moss?
What you really need is like a jar.
Isn't it fire?
Did I give you the updated list of goods that the Aku sells? I removed one thing and added one thing. And the thing I added was a jar.
We have the list from like the first session we met the Aku.
Okay, let me repost it because I did, like I said, I removed one thing and added a jar.
Well, it sounds like that possibly would have changed what we bought. Womp womp.
You can't have bought any.
No,
this is the list of things that you buy with.
Specific.
Yeah, these are the list of things you buy with like demon parts that you don't yet have.
Oh, gotcha.
I will tell you when you find something that matches one of these things.
Okay, cool.
Just so you know. You do know what the out of game. You know what the black ooze is, but that polishes brass. That's what you use to buy brass polish, which would clean up this statue right here in particular.
The way you say that makes it sound like we should clean up the statues.
It's no worries.
Okay.
Perhaps
Light every brazier, clean up every statue. I wonder what would happen.
Are we Connor's housekeeping service?
it certainly sounds like it.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm entertaining Connor with whispers at the moment.
Does anyone have pockets?
Who's got the...
Or like...
You guys do have the leather satchel now.
Yeah, who's got the satchel?
I know, but I'm thinking if we want to put the moss in it, we don't want it just like floating around.
I'm not sure you can pick it up.
If you do try to pick it up, it bursts into flame. So.
Then why did someone say try to collect it?
I wanted it.
No, I was saying... I was asking if anyone had thought of a way to collect it.
Okay, sorry. I misheard it and thought we were collecting it. That makes a lot more sense, because I didn't think it was flammable.
If you could collect it, it would in theory make a firebomb. But you cannot collect it with what you have.
That would be great.
Now.
Oh, to be
I wonder
Irish.
if that tea kettle would have been good.
Hold on. If someone picks it up with the tip of a weapon, does it burst into flame?
Yes.
Or is it just human touch?
No, it would burst into flame when it basically friction, but the lightest amount. So
then putting it in a jar wouldn't work either.
Ooh, wait. Does anyone have
not a normal jar? No.
Does anyone have a pencil?
Why would anyone have a pencil? The majority of us are illiterate, and we have a little quill.
We have a pen and ink. I was thinking, graphene, notoriously low friction.
No. Why would our people know that? And it's a quill.
Yeah,
when was graphene discovered?
Who gives a shit, Connor? You have an electrical engineering degree, not a materials engineering degree.
Angus is.
We're in a Bronze Age dungeon. We don't have a pencil.
Graphene was discovered in 1962, not the Iron Age.
Well,
what's even better is so one of Matt's ancestors knows advanced biology. The other one apparently knows about graphene.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's the fun fact about Angus's lineage, is that each of them is born knowing one obscure, unrelated, unacknowledged fact.
And it can never
one scientific fact they should not
We're all
know,
born with one
just
page of Wikipedia encoded in our DNA.
The product of
Yeah. Hey guys, so in addition to our a mythical and physical trait, you have to link the Wikipedia page you have.
Only Angus does, right? Are you guys gonna head out eastward from here?
Were there any other options?
Not really.
Not really.
Yeah, I guess we had east.
I mean, exploration. Yippee.
Oh, all right. Pause yourselves. Stop.
No.
Let me delete you. Move you to the new map.
No, not deleting me.
Who deleted you? I didn't delete that person.
I just
my
went ahead
gosh.
and did it myself.
You just made it so much more annoying. Okay, give me 1 second. I have to go get you from some map now.
I'm back.
Are you back? Give me
be.
1 second.
You're back with the right picture, but your name is Jeffrey now.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I deleted myself, so have fun.
Guys.
All right.
Maya, you're a menace.
You guys are
I
killing it.
didn't realize it would cause extra problems when I did it.
Okay. You should
What does that even mean?
move yourselves here. You should be able to see yourselves.
Yeah.
On the bridgeway, there's a well before you. There is a note in the scroll, I believe, about the well.
Oh god. Yeah, we've been here. Hold on, I've got it written
Is
up.
this Aku Aku well?
No.
This is not
No.
the Aqua
No.
well. This is
Is there a
But-
text on this building right here?
Yeah, hold on, guys. Let me read the scroll real quick.
This well.
I'm
This,
just gonna paraphrase real quick and say this is where the fire monsters are and the ghoul was.
Yep.
Possibly 20 fire monster has been nerfed.
Speaking
No,
of which,
I
do I
didn't
see anything? Because
Right,
this door
yeah,
is now
so-
open.
According to
Go
the scroll, X on an outside wall is do not enter brute inside.
Yeah, there is an X on the outside
Do we
wall.
see X's?
The door, you do see the X's. The door is bashed in.
Yep.
And you do
Okay.
not see a monster in there, but Aquari, you can hear that there is a monster just around the corner.
Well, I don't have super hearing anymore. That was Jedfrey, but do I
You can
feel it?
That's what I mean.
Great.
Sorry, you can feel it.
What do you mean by around the corner? To the north or to the south?
North.
Cool. Fuck
Over here.
that whole building.
Hey, we're not going there.
Yep. Nope. Screw that.
Okay.
The scroll is very clear about screw that building.
Okay. Great. You come out into this plaza. There's this statue that the scroll mentions can be rotated. There's a big pile of trash over here. Yeah.
Okay, so they tell us
Um,
we can turn it. Do we try turning it?
Yes, if you do.
So, question for you.
Yeah.
Right. So I know what I can sense, but is there anything about like this window as we pass by of being noticed?
Meta.
You can see the creature inside shambling around. It does not appear to see you right away.
Cool.
Great.
Ignore it. Let's keep going forward.
Yeah. I cannot read the scroll, and I wasn't really listening to people were reading it, but everyone was just kind of walking by, so I'm like, they probably have a good reason.
All right, I'm just seeing the scroll said everything's bad, and it looks like an entrance to the, an exit to the east. Maybe we go to the east.
So, if you look to the east, there's a bridge that heads directly into a massive tentacle of the Great One wrapped around that bridge that extends upwards to the Black Temple with 3 towers on it, excuse me, and it's wrapped around one of those 3 towers.
Does the tentacle
So-
look?
Can we get across the bridge?
You cannot without climbing the Great One, which
Okay.
I will tell you from what the scroll says appears to be a bad idea
Oh
for me to
god.
pass
What
that
if I
Okay.
want to?
information.
I'd shoot it with the sling.
Do you?
Yeah,
Okay.
from a safe distance.
Great. Sounds good. You shoot it with a sling.
Well, what is a safe distance?
60 feet, which is the maximum.
Great. You critically
I hit it.
Great. Okay.
I deal 12 damage and 1 fatigue potentially.
A small hand reaches out, and then it comes out at the elbow and pulls itself out. And a shambling one, like you saw up in the maw, comes screaming towards you guys. Roll me initiative.
Great.
Oh motherfucker.
The shambling one is in like throat sting or tonsil stinger shambling one.
Great.
Lovely.
All right.
Initiative is a trait check.
Yes. It's a courage check, so you do get advantage on it.
Thank you.
A quarry.
Ooh, that
Okay.
Wait.
Let's see.
I accidentally rolled with just +2 and got better than rolling with
Holy
+3.
crap,
I
guys!
will
I
add the
rolled a
extra
1 and
two.
a 2. Oh, I rolled a 2d2, not a 2d20. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Galena, Angus.
That does in fact make more sense.
Incredible.
Significantly more statistically likely.
Okay, Aquari, you go first.
Great. I shoot it.
Great. Okay, sounds good. Roll the hit.
So fall back around the statue.
Okay. And then it passes.
And I take 5 foot step there as well.
Okay.
And then
Angus.
I will. Oh, is that all
sorry.
my turn?
No, sorry.
No,
if
you
you,
got
if
one
you have more action, you're good. Sorry.
I think 2 more.
I'll go ahead and take it the second attack.
Cool.
Oops, that was the wrong button, but that'll
Okay.
just be if I hit.
No, I jumped the
Nope, I
gun.
don't.
Sorry. Okay. Cool. Now Angus.
Alright, cool. I will sprint up to there for 30. Ugh. Gambling doesn't feel good, so I'll move up to...
I say let it approach us.
Yeah.
I was gonna
but-
say we can go down that hallway over here. Wait,
Southwest.
that one. And then we don't have to deal with this.
Well, we still will, but we'll have a choke point at least.
Okay.
No, so I still have 2 AP, but I have no idea what to do with it.
I mean, you can just make funny faces.
You could prep an action to
dodge.
attack if it comes near you.
Yeah, but what if he doesn't come near me? Then it's a wasted AP.
That's true.
But
So,
you wouldn't
how
have
many
used it
actions do you
anyway
have?
then.
But you're not doing anything else right now, right? He's got 2 AP.
He's got 2. If you come stand right here and
Oh,
Like, stand right here and
wait.
dodge.
Hold on. Can I retcon a hot? So I was there.
oh, you can't move that far.
I'll come up to there for turn number 1 and there for move number 2, and that's my entire turn.
You can get to here if you want.
No, I
Or
don't
don't want to.
necessarily want to.
Cool. Okay.
Hit the squishy one.
Yeah.
Well, it's more this lets me prep and this lets me get the attack of opportunity off, or
Yeah.
not. What's it called the excuse me off.
I see.
Aquila's turn. Maya's turn.
Okay, well, there's shambling one, and I am big hammer block person, so I can't move through people anymore. A quarry, why?
You could. It's difficult terrain to move up here, so you'd take 10 feet of movement to get up here, but you could climb up on.
Oh, you could. Yeah, okay.
It'd take you
So if
15
I could
movement to
do-
get here.
So it would be 10. Would it be difficult terrain moving out as well?
No, it's only moving into difficult terrain squares.
Okay, so then that would be 15.
Mm-hmm.
I can go here, and then I'll spend an action to ready an attack.
Cool. So once it runs up to you, which it will immediately do, so you immediately can hit it.
Got it.
Oh no, my plan.
Yep, mine sucks.
I was if it could get within 15 feet, I could pin it.
Yeah, but
Just
Sorry.
you hammer hit it so hard. So they had a lot of ideas, but
Oh,
you know.
are any of these undead or
Walk
religious
strategy when
checks?
big hammer go bonk.
Yeah.
Can anyone here learn about
Fair
them?
enough.
I think Galena can on her turn. It will
Yep.
attempt to hit you and miss. With its first attack, it is then going to try its second attack and also miss.
did it get fatigue?
Galena, it is your
Yeet.
turn. Will
All
it
right.
get-
Well, I'm gonna roll religion, and can necromancy help me? I'm assuming.
It
Yes.
can. You don't have to roll. You just get to pick 3 things you want to learn about it, I think, or however many levels of specialization you have.
PD, please. HP
Yeah.
and PD.
HP PD, one of its actions.
Okay. HP, PD, HP 50, PD 14. One of its actions. Roll me a d4. Okay. Cool.
Can you drop that into the game chat?
Yeah.
Connor?
Yeah. Okay.
Sick.
Cool. That's that, and then it's still the start of your turn, Melina. So.
Yep, we're just gonna whack it.
I appreciate the whack.
My fun abilities are when they move close to me or when they try and do mental attacks to other people. But we haven't hit that yet, so we're just mentally unnerving things.
Okay. That'll hit. Cool. Okay. That'll also hit.
I don't like these dice. Can I get a new D8, please?
That's
Hey,
super fair.
The only time
Also,
I've ever played
I don't see
Sacadia
a
in
health
person.
bar.
The only time
you
I've
don't?
ever
Okay, I'll
played
fix
in
that.
person did make me buy new dice.
Yeah. Okay, Quarry, it's your turn.
Amazing. Well, I guess I'll just shoot it a couple times.
Great. That'll hit.
Did the second one hit? Great.
Yeah, both attacks hit. It has continuously passed against the fatigue, but it has taken 16 damage from that.
Man, it passed both of them.
Yeah.
Garbage.
Angus's turn.
Alright, I'm just gonna walk up to it and whack it.
Great.
Oop. That's plus.
You hit?
Let's go ahead and make that a stepping strike.
Okay. Oh,
So-
that would kill it then.
Yeah, 9 damage.
Cool. Yeah, you guys kill it. So you're out of initiative immediately. That's what happened when a quarry tried to hit the Great Wind Tentacle with a sling.
Cool. Yeah, so, in the nicest way possible, fuck that.
Yeah, how about we jump?
I'm gonna hang out with Galena, because they seem to display an incredible amount of restraint and respectable decision-making.
Yeah, if
But
I
guys,
wasn't
what if
gonna
we
split
just-
the party, I would have ran.
They'll eventually run out. We could just kill them one at a time.
No. I don't like that.
This
Surely they
feels
don't have
very
limitless
Diablo
amounts of
3,
ether.
like, choke point, kill the mobs.
Hey guys, it's the Battle of Thermopylae.
Except
Yeah,
we
that's
all
what
are
the Angus
trying
knows
to
about.
live.
Yeah,
So-
so I guess I should I guess I could choke point over here. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like we should put ranged people in the back, me and Angus towards the front.
Wait, are we actually doing this?
No, we don't have to.
Okay, good, because I don't want to. I thought we were leaving. I'd like to live another day. Thank you very much.
So with my touch
Living.
powers, I'd like to reach out into the world.
Great.
Do I
There-
sense anything?
No.
Nothing
Brandon,
moving at all?
can you
Are you
roll me a
two-
raccoon check?
The flat no.
So you have a 29, Aquari. There's a whole bunch of mounds of trash here. There is something with a 29. That's so good. I will tell you. There is something moving in the upstairs of this tower below. This tower south of you.
But there's nothing in, like, this general area.
So
Do we hear anything in the trash?
Tell us.
Well, I mean, all I can make out from the
I
trimmer
see.
specifically
Yeah.
is that I can see where moving creatures and objects are. So
yeah,
like,
okay.
I
There is
can discern
something-
this from trash.
There is something moving in the trash.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know what it is
Okay,
or what
fuck the
size it is,
trash.
but I just know there's
fuck-
something in the trash.
Please do not fuck the trash.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
point over here and just gesture that there's movement in there.
Alright, cool, back out. Bail!
But I want to know what's in this other tower that's moving.
No, you don't.
Is there another way we can get to that tower?
Yeah, what if we
I'm
went,
already moving
like,
towards it.
there's a normal looking...
Don't worry, guys, I got it.
Yeah, but as you guys all exit out, Aquari's still in there, moving closer in.
Please don't.
Aquari, there's a doorway right in here. Do you enter it?
Aquari, if you do that, you're on your own.
Where am I sensing like the movement?
So as you step towards the doorway, the movement from the trash pile behind you disappears, and you can feel it from somewhere ahead of you instead.
Great. Do I have any general sense of like direction? Like, is it like right inside the door, or is it like?
It's right inside the door and around the corner.
Okay.
But you can't tell left or right.
And suddenly
Like, it seems to be changing.
All of my people have left. I walk back out and go, guys,
No.
don't split the party.
Yeah, get
We've been
over
on
here
it for
with
a
us.
minute.
There's a perfectly normal looking hallway to our south. What if we did
And
that?
there's a door there.
There
It's
is
just
a
a
door
door.
there.
Just as a note, it is a road. It's it's open air here. Not a hallway.
Okay.
I want to look outside here or into here. Looks like a courtyard or some scary type.
It's a gate looking into what looks like a dead-looking grotto with a little fountain in it.
I want to go in there.
The gate is closed. It appears very rusted, and there's a lock on it.
I point at Angus and I point at the little hammer and I give him a wink.
What if I don't want to do this?
I would
I
take
pointed at Aquila and I pointed at your hammer and I would give a little wink.
I would much prefer to go down the path that looks kind of normal.
Orange moss looks normal.
Yeah, and that's
No,
so.
it didn't. It was orange moss.
Yeah, what the hell are you talking about? You were the one who dragged us fucking down there.
I say I am a creature with blue skin, okay? Look, orange moss doesn't seem so outrageous.
Also, moss
And
does
I'm made of an
naturally grow in
ocean.
orange. Orange moss is real. I didn't make that up.
Well, no, of course.
I know
but,
it.
like,
Still
Wikipedia page this thing is downloaded.
you
No,
presented
I'm
it to us in a way that made
super
it look really weird.
No, yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's totally fine. I just wanted to be clear. Anyway, there's the locked gate in front of you. You could try to break the lock or pick the lock.
I mean, is there a reason we can't see through this?
I can't reflect the lock is locked. If the door is open, the door shouldn't have been open. It should have been closed.
Oh, I mean, but we can see through it, right?
You can see through slats that there's a garden beyond it, yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
All right, Angus, where do you want to go?
South. It looks normal.
I don't believe that at all.
Okay. I mean, looking normal has not been a good indicator of being normal, but
What an
sure, we can do
absolutely
that.
awful idea this is going to be, but
Yeah, cool. Fuck y'all.
I guess.
Reasoning and justification, Angus.
what's
Everything
even
else
better?
is-
Hold on.
I'd like
hold on.
to
What's
point
funny is
out-
Angus has no light.
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah, I'd like to
well,
point out,
I have
I'm
light
standing
now because
here.
I'm.
You
I
guys
know I'm
can't
getting
see shit.
something.
I can feel, but yes.
You guys can't see shit. I'm standing over here with the torch.
It is.
No.
It is. You see, like the very dim, like night light illumination, kind of, and that's about it. So it is enough to see shapes, but not.
Okay,
more.
now we'll be nice. Let's go down the hallway, the road, whatever.
Yeah.
There's a funny door to the side, guys.
I get to
Yeah.
the bridge.
You don't want to go in the door?
Which
Nobody
door?
wants to go in my door.
Oh, this door?
This
Fight
door.
This
me.
door.
No. Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's just where we were a minute ago.
Yeah. Okay.
darn,
Thank
yeah.
God. Okay.
But what if it's a different trash road?
It's probably.
Did you say what if it's a different trash road?
Oh.
Oh, it is the trash.
So
Connor, I hate you so
Absolutely the
much.
fuck not.
While Galina's going in here, I am at least supervising and making note of the fact that there was something moving in there a minute ago.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, no, not the trash pot.
Guys, there are statues this way.
Okay, just to make things even more fun, Galina, you don't have a torch anymore.
Out
Wait,
again?
what?
Well, because long rest. But we have
it's a short
extras.
rest.
Oh yeah, you
Shit.
do. You have a short rest, so you could have lit another one. Just checking.
Okay.
that you
Yeah.
do.
Can whoever's managing inventory just go ahead and do
So
that?
far, it's me. Yeah, I got it.
Sick.
Okay.
Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
GM.
Yep, I got you guys.
Oh, this floor is glowing green. I don't like it.
You're
Okay,
standing in
it's
it.
not glowing green. It is specifically like sewer water. It's like a puddle. It's like a puddle of water that looks like green and sort of gross.
Okay, that's fine. I have
Stagnant.
resistance to water. If there is gonna be some kind of weird shit happening, that's
Okay,
the
but what about the
element.
stuff in the water?
It's like a
Whatever.
puddle. It's like inches deep at most. It's like above your feet, but that's it.
Do I sense any motion in the room?
You do
Out to
not.
about the statue.
No.
Great.
The statue looks like it's on a rotating dais.
Radiation goo.
However,
God, why do all of
let's
these
spin it.
fucking spin?
as you guys enter this courtyard, you see this doorway to the south leads into what looks like a fungal infested room. If you can see that.
It's very, very dark.
Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect. It should be. So as you guys enter this courtyard,
Cool.
a
whatever.
cloud, a corrosive-looking cloud of gas, which is weird, rolls out of that chamber. And we are we're gonna end there because we're at time. But the last thing you guys will see is this corrosive cloud that comes rolling out of the chamber. It's like this sort of ethereal green cloud.
That looks bad. That's
Feels
a
like
big
something
help.
That
Yeah,
is
should deal with
giant.
Boy, doesn't
That
it?
is so big.
I think by technical definition, if used the same as D&D nomenclature, it's gargantuan.
Indeed, it would be.
I think it is called gargantuan.
Yeah, it's what, 3x3?
4x4.
Ooh.
Huge is 3x3. Large
Yeah,
is
you're
2x2.
right.
We will start our next session with the gargantuan cloud.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Aye.
Gargantuan
That's what you do.
corrosive cloud. You have to remember all of its titles.
Gargantuan corrosive cloud. Yes, Sir Gargantuan corrosive cloud to you.
He was knighted by that dude.
Whatever.
And we weren't.
Yeah, that evil mad king.
He was like, yeah, you
You're
gotta
a
love
moral
sin.
prisoner.
And this thing's like been knighted. Okay, what kind of sin has it been up to?
Corroding? The
that
eighth sin of
simple?
corroding? All right. So that's the end of our session. You guys have gotten to this corrosive cloud that comes rolling out of this chamber. Delightful. Well, I'm really excited for this. This is going to be really fun.
We can always
Hell
run
yeah.
away, as you guys said.
Cowardice is rewarded.
We don't know how fast this thing moves. It's gas.
It is gas. It's
Fair.
gaseous of some kind. It looks kind of mist-like a green mist.
Ooh, if it's mist, it's water. It means I'm resistant.
It is possible. If it is, it means you and Quarry are both resistant, which would be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So that's the end of the session. What time could you guys play next? Do you want to do the same time next week? Does that work for everybody?
Let me double check.
Let
I
me
think
check.
next week I
Yeah.
have stuff going on, but
Next
Yeah,
week is a
I
no for
also
you?
have some
yeah,
weirdness.
but we could do the bi-weekly Wednesday.
Yeah. You want to do the following week?
That works for me.
You
Yeah,
wanna
that
do
works
the
really well.
3rd?
So April 3rd.
Yep.
That works. Cool.
Perfect.
I will schedule the next session for April 3rd then.
All right,
Sounds
awesome.
great. Cool. Just as a note, I am going to be gone at the end of April, beginning of May for 2 weeks. So we'll have to skip 1 week. So we might consider finding one other time in April to play or one other time in May to play, if that works for you guys and if you're all amenable. I think Matt's also gone for the same window.
Yes, I will be camping for approximately 15 days.
Yeah, and
That sounds amazing.
And I will.
We're
be
doing
in
all of the national parks in Utah. I'm very excited.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Wait, really? Oh, that's so cool.
Dude, right? Hey, just, not that I'm gonna be the one here to try to recruit people, but hey, if you move to the Southwest, there's a lot of good shit out here.
No, I love the national parks. You don't understand. I took an entire class about them.
That's cool.
Well, hell yeah.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Okay, well, we will play again in 2 weeks on Wednesday. You will fight the Corrosive Cloud.
Awesome.
Sir, corrosive cloud.
Sir, yes, thank
Sir
you.
Gargantuan
Thank you.
Corrosive
Your
Cloud.
Thank you,
gargantuan
yes.
corrosive cloud.
I'll go ahead and update that token. Let me just do that before I forget.